Hello! Hi everybody! How's it going? How's everyone's Sunday? Welcome back, Mimi. How's it going? You're always first, Mimi. You get the prize for that. I appreciate you. I really do. Hello, Oria. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. I'm sorry. Sophia, how's it going? Alessandro, welcome back, welcome back. Jamie, Chloe, Lana Del Rey, Bella, how's it going, guys? How's everyone doing? God, you guys always show up for me. I don't know if you guys have done live streaming before. If you have, maybe you relate, but even though I know I have this amazing supportive community, there's always these like butterflies in my stomach every time I go live, and I'm like, no one's gonna show up and I'm just gonna be here talking to myself. which is a real thing. It could happen, and if that's the case, then I'll, it'll be more, this is how I think in my brain anyway. I'm like, it's more for because I know people will show up eventually, even if they don't show up live. A lot of people rewatch the videos on YouTube. So I'm just like, well, if I'm talking to myself, that's fine. People will eventually be here. But yeah, the whole point of that big, long story is that I appreciate you guys. You guys are always here. And yeah, messaging me, especially like Mimi comes on and goes in the comments even before I hit live, and that just, it makes me feel, I don't know, like I can do this. So I appreciate you guys so much. It's a wonderful day. I've been waiting for this one. I know, I'm so excited to do this one and look back. Chloe says, are you excited to look back on your first Lana reaction? Yes. Yes, I am so excited. It's gonna be like a little bit of a roast, but all from love and kindness, because I am so happy that I've been on this journey. It's been such an amazing journey, and I know that I just had no idea what was going on back then, but I'm excited to see, because that's obviously the spark, right? That this video is the one that led me to kind of go on this journey. So super excited to kind of see that evolve, or get that little bit of passion I think that I had listening to Lana for the first time. What else do we got here? Amy, how's it going? Welcome back. You tried streaming about a year ago and never got any. I don't know why this one particular song is really like grating in my ear. It's too much for me. I need something chill. Sorry. There we go. That's better. You tried streaming a year ago and never got any views, so I was just talking to myself. Yeah, I mean, that's a real thing, right? Anytime, because I used to stream back in 2020 on Twitch, and it always starts out that way, right? It always starts with 0, maybe 1. You get so excited when one person comes in your chat. Eventually, I was able to build on Twitch up to have, maybe 20 to 30 people on average, which felt like a dream, like I said, because when I started it was like 0 or 1. But yeah, there's still always that, I don't know, that fear that no one's gonna show up. And so yeah, anyways, I appreciate you guys. You can't imagine how you do this. It's a skill, and oh, thanks. Thank you. So excited for your new projects. Hi Ishtar, how's it going? Me too. Me too. Hi Lorena, welcome back, my friend. You just woke up from a deep nap. Oh, that sounds amazing. I'm still wondering who I am and what's happening. Well, we can figure that out together today. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you, Chloe. Everyone is so nice and thoughtful. I agree. Because that was another one of my fears, right, is just doing YouTube in general, like the trolls and the hateful people. I mean, I'm not afraid to block anyway, so it doesn't matter, even if they do come in, like, I'm not afraid to block them. But yeah, Yeah, that's a real fear, and we've been lucky. We've been lucky so far. Celeste, oh, did I miss a message? I think I might have. Oh, you said hi before. I apologize. Hi, Celeste. How's it going? Totally missed your message. I'm sorry about that. I wanted to be on the premiere yesterday, but you fell asleep. Well, sleeping is way more important. So if you need the sleep, you gotta do it. This color looks lovely on you. Thank you, Bella. I don't see this sweater. I don't know if you can see. It says, oh, there you go. I've got rhythm. This is a very old, this is probably 20 years old, this sweater. This is my old dance school. It's not even called this. It's branded differently now. But my old dance school so this is when I was in high school, guys, and I'm 38, okay? So this is a long time ago. I wasn't joking when I said 20 years. It's at least 20 years old. Because I probably got this when I was like 18. So yeah, this is 20 years old, this sweater, and it's held up nice. But yeah, it's just a purple hoodie with my old dance school branded on it. It's I love this one. You love the block button? Yeah, totally. Yeah, I use it a lot. I'm not afraid of it. Like I said, my channel is not free speech. We don't get hate speech on my channel, or if we do, like, it's an instant block. No free speech. Only free love. Oh my god, I'm ridiculous. Yeah, I'm excited to do this. I don't know what to expect. We probably should get right into it. Old hoodies are so comfy. Yeah. That's what and there's nothing wrong with it. Like, I guess I haven't worn it all that much, so it's not like, obviously I would get rid of it if it was like holy and, but I don't have any holes in it. I don't have the little string or like, what's it called? It's not a string. Drawstring? Yeah, I guess it is a string. Is it? I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways. I'm always intrigued by what your little dog does, even if it's something unimportant. Well, everything Miss Jenny does is incredibly important. That's Jenny, by the way. That's the one that's usually on my lap is Pearl, and she's a little bit bigger. This is Jenny, and she just basically sits there. She just wants to be near me. She doesn't do much while I'm streaming or recording. She just wants to be near me. Right now I gave them little bully sticks, so that's what she's doing now. She's enjoying that. They're adorable though. In general, old clothes were more well made than nowadays. I can definitely believe that. That's true. Now that I think about it, I feel like we get holes in some of the new crap that I've bought over the last like 5 years. That's true. I guess that's why I'm surprised when I actually think about how old this is, and it's perfect. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. So, anyways, I'm going to turn off the fun music for now, and I think we should get pretty much right into it, because, oh, by the way, if you didn't get it from the title, just for anybody that is kind of new and maybe wasn't here when we announced that I was doing this, what we're doing is I started my journey on YouTube. Hello, Lou! How's it going? Lou has been with me since I streamed Sims on YouTube. It's so nice to see you. Because I can't imagine my new hoodie No, they don't. The new stuff doesn't. You were looking at Jenny or Pearl. Almost all of the NFR new video. Yeah, they oh, who was it? Actually, I think it might have been my roommate's dog, because when he goes to work, I take all the dogs down here. And so I think they kind of come in and out, but I think the main one that was like laying on their back, very cute for a lot of that video. I think that was actually Sergeant, which is another small white dog. So it's hard to know which one they are because they're all. You Blazes! Oh my god, make a series. Oh my god, there's so much Sims content, and I didn't really take it off. I don't know. but that's an old Val. I haven't played Sims in years. Sims is one of those things that I get obsessed with for like a short period of time, and then I never want to play it again. And then I get obsessed with it again, and then I never want to play it again. With Sims, I like to do challenges. So honestly, on my mind, I've been thinking, I should do a Lana Del Rey challenge. But then I keep thinking, well, that is inappropriate, because I feel like all the topics that we're talking about with Lana Del Rey, it just would not be appropriate in a fun Sims content series challenge. So I scrapped that idea. But I mean, it's always looming, because I'm always trying to think of the next Sims challenge. I like the anybody who's watched Sims content, I'm sorry, this is niche, okay? So for the people who are not Sims, just tune out for like 1 minute, and then we'll get back to Lana. I like the 100 baby challenge, and I created a bunch of other challenges that I love to do, just fun little, I like to do evil things in The Sims, so mine are usually evil, but anyways. Gonna watch every single, oh my god. I mean, it's up there if you really want. I will say that I have grown. I feel like I've grown as a content creator and as a person. So it's a bit cringy, I guess, for me to watch it back. It just seems like not the same person that I am now. But you've been getting back into The Sims 3. That sounds amazing. I don't think I've ever played The Sims 3. I know, that's awful. What did I play when I first started playing Sims? Was it the first Sims? It might have been Sims 1, the very first Sims, and then I don't think I played it until Sims 4, and then I obviously went crazy with that, but now I haven't played it for years. Hi Krista, how's it going? Or Crystal, sorry, Crystal. How's it going? How is your Sunday? Oh, I got sidetracked. That's the ADHD, sorry. I shouldn't apologize for that, but that is what it is. I was explaining what we're doing. So basically, we started with Lana Del Rey. I wanted to see if I liked Lana Del Rey at all. I didn't know. So I put up a poll on my channel, and everybody voted for NFR. And of course, I was like, okay, I'll give NFR a chance. So then I did it. I loved it. But then I decided to go back to the beginning. And I think most of you are Lana Del Rey fans, you know that kind of each album builds upon each other, and she kind of weaves similar themes and brings things back. And anyway, it does feel like, if you're just a casual, obviously I was a first-time casual listener at the time, there was so much I didn't get, and I just redid my Norman effing Rockwell reaction. That was up yesterday, so that is up on my channel now if you want to go watch it. And obviously there's still a lot that I didn't catch, there's still a lot, but I do think I got so much more out of it doing it this second time. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna watch the first time I listened to it, when I just have no knowledge and most things probably went over my head, and just kind of in a kind way roast old Val a little bit. Like I said, I definitely will be watching it out of a place of love, because I like to accept old versions of myself, but I just thought it would be fun, and a lot of you guys thought so as well. So here we are. How did you get the idea of listening to the Lana album in the first place? I was thinking about that, Chloe. I was thinking about that this morning when I woke up, and I couldn't even answer it. I don't remember. I think maybe it was Swiftologist. I watch Swiftologist on YouTube. He's a YouTuber, and he does a lot of content on Taylor Swift. And if you guys don't know, most of you know I am a Swiftie. I have been a Swiftie since 2009. So he does a lot of stuff on Taylor Swift, but he also loves Lana and has also done content on Lana. And I think I just trusted. I was thinking, well, maybe I should give Lana a chance. I think that's where it came from, to be honest. So It's just, oh, it is just Krista. I'm sorry. I got confused because it has the LS at the end, but yes, Krista. I got it first. I should have gone with my intuition on that one, I guess. Hope your weekend is going great. It is. It's going well. I have a little bit of work to do after this, so that's why I do want to get into this fairly quickly and kind of go through it, but yeah. If we just look here, let's go to my main scene here. If we just look at this video too, it's only an hour and 12 minutes, where if you compare that to the new one I just put out, the new Norman fucking Rockwell reaction is almost 3 hours. So I obviously had a lot more to say the second time around, and I think this one is probably more just me appreciating it. You love the Swiftologist content on Lana. He has an essay on Born to Die, UV, and NFR, and they're really insightful. I'm sure they are. So I believe that. And maybe this is weird of me, but I feel like I don't know. I haven't decided whether I want to watch it yet, because I think you guys know I want to, because I'm so inspired by Lana that I want to make my own essays on these albums too. I just have been trying to get through the actual reaction part of it. That's why I stopped doing the essays. But they're still coming, like they're still on my mind, especially when we're gone through the discography, then I'll go back and write. So my point is, I don't know if I should watch his or just do my own essay. I don't know. I'm confused because I want to have my own thoughts, and I don't want, but then also I don't want to put out something that isn't different. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I should watch his stuff and then I can maybe go a different way from it, or I don't know what makes sense. Because I also don't want to put out an essay that's like the same as what he's done either. Because then you're not getting different content, you know what I mean? Also, I don't want to pressure you, but once you're done with Lana series, I feel like you would love reacting. Yeah, that is on the plan, Celesta. I've got a lot of plans, but Mitski is one that I also, again, I know Swiftologist also loves Mitski too, so it's been in the back of my mind, and it's not one that I've done any for. I haven't listened to anything of Mitski, so yeah, that's on the plan. I just don't know when, to be honest. When I watched your first reaction, how emotional you get as you listen to the songs and say, it's me, or I understand, I was like, thank God I'm not the only one who relates. Oh, I'm excited to see that stuff. Also, I was in a very different place emotionally 4 months ago. Very different. I was very newly kind of healing from a breakup at the time. And I obviously have done a lot of healing since then, so I'm in a very different emotional place right now, so it'll be also interesting to go back and see how the music resonated with me then in that place than how I am now. You won't believe me, but I feel like you're the first nice Swiftie I felt comments with respect. I believe that, although I do think, I mean, from my experience anyway, I think most Swifties are fairly nice. It depends on where you are. Like, if you're on Twitter, sorry, yeah, they're few and far between there, I think, nice ones, but I don't really do the whole Swiftie community thing on, like, Twitter. It's more just, for me, I guess it's more just on YouTube. I watch a lot of content, Taylor Swift content and Taylor Swift reactors, and they all seem pretty nice in that community. But yeah, I'm not big into like TikTok. Well, I am on TikTok, but I'm not on Swiftie TikTok. I'm not on Twitter Swiftie stuff. So I can imagine that maybe some of them are not great. Mitski would be perfect for Val. Yeah, I've heard that. You're still planning on doing your own essays? Yes, no, I am. I just, it was getting the schedule of it all, because those ones take a lot of energy and effort, and it was killing me. It was just killing me. It was too much. I didn't have the energy to do it and keep to the same schedule, because I really do want. I think when Lana put out her date of the new album was when I was like, maybe I just need to like still do the deep dive, still do the interviews, still do the tier rankings, still watch the music videos and the lives, like do that, but do the analysis kind of after, once I have had, it will be a different perspective because it'll be an overall perspective now, where obviously those 2 essays that I did were very like focused and pointed of someone who, you know, when I did my Born to Die, it was like I had only experienced Born to Die, and same with UV. Now these essays will take a little bit more, I guess, from all the, so it'll be a different perspective, but I think that's good. I think that's better, honestly. So, maybe you could do your own essays first and then go back and watch. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't want to put out, I mean, I guess I wouldn't put out the same essay, would I? Because I have a completely different brain. So, maybe I don't need to be worried about that. He also, I think, focuses a lot, I don't know about his stuff, but I know in general, like about this specific Lana stuff, but I know he focuses a lot on like the impact of culture, which I love. But for me, it would probably be less on that anyway. It would probably be more on the individual experience, because I like focusing on like the micro stuff more than the big macro, big picture stuff. So it's probably my monotropism. But so I think that would be different anyway. They're not just about, oh, literally, I should have just read your next. That's hilarious. You're saying exactly what I just said. A lot about the eras and the context in which each album came out. Yeah, which is great. Which is probably what I wouldn't do, like I said. So, Lana changed you? Yeah, Lana has definitely changed me. I think just in, yeah, I don't know. That's hard to say. I do feel like I'm a changed human being since listening. But is it all Lana? No, it's circumstances of life. But I will say that her albums have helped me kind of get through this cycle, because I had a really deep heartbreak, like I said, recently, and her albums have really helped me process. And so I am a different person, and she certainly is someone who helped me get through, if that makes sense. But I would say a lot of it is also just, like I said, what stage of life I was in. I was bound to change anyway. I just feel like she really helped that process, which is beautiful. I love art that does that. The internet is so complicated or cruel sometimes. Yeah, it is. It totally is. A lot of Swifties have one-sided beef with Lana fans, and it's not fun. Why, though? I don't understand why anybody would. Like, you're a Swiftie. You're literally the fan of the biggest artist in the entire world. Why? What do you need to have beef with other people for? Like, I don't get it. It doesn't make sense, you know? It doesn't make sense. Maybe because they know that, I don't know. I don't want to get into things. Chemtrails or the poetry book? Oh, did the poetry book come out next? Let me know. I don't know. I thought my plan was to do chemtrails and Blue Banisters, and then before Oceans, I was going to make sure to do the poetry and her first album, Lizzie Grant, to just give me a little bit more knowledge before Oceans. But is that wrong? I don't know. Should I be doing the poetry book next? I'm really excited to see your reaction on Lana's latest album. Did you know there's a ton of... Yeah, me too. I am excited, and I know you guys said that she gets a little bit more personal and goes through that story, so I'm excited to... I'm horrified to hear it, to be honest, but excited to get more glimpse of it. My cousin is a Swiftie, and when she found out, she randomly started to hate on Lana and explain why Taylor is better. Ugh. Yeah. See, I see them as completely different artists. In my head, I like compartmentalize because Taylor, obviously, I've been a fan for a long time, but I don't see them as the same type of artist. I have so much admiration for Taylor, but in completely different ways than I do for Lana. Yeah, and it goes vice versa. So to me, and they're in different genre, like they're just different in my head anyway. So like to compare them is ridiculous. What they're trying to do with their art, in my opinion, is vastly different. Like it's like comparing apples to oranges, in my opinion. So it's just, they're not comparable in that way to me. I don't know. So yeah, that concept of even trying to compare them is weird to me. In my head, I like to compare like the feelings I get from listening to their music, because that's just natural. But if I were to like try to compare them or put them on a tier list, or who's better or who's worse, whatever, I don't know. I just think they're trying to do two different things. They're not doing the same thing. So it's not comparable. I don't think Taylor could do what Lana's doing, and I don't think Lana could do what Taylor's doing, just because they're completely different people, completely different artists. I don't know. I think they do what they do well. Both of them. I don't know. You're finally here in time. Hello. How's it going? Let's see. I shouldn't have turned off the music because now we're still chatting a lot here. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. We're going to do it as soon as I finish this comment section here. Okay. I'm not saying that there are no better ones. Each one has good things, but personally I don't like Taylor outside of Evermore and Folklore. And that is your absolute right. I totally get that. Like I said, and I would think that Evermore and Folklore would be the ones that you would like better if you're not a Taylor fan and you are a Lana fan, because it is a little closer. But she's pop. She's like trying to market herself to the entire world. Lana is not. Lana's niche. We love it. But to me, like I said, Taylor is playing the game in that way, and I don't think that makes her better or worse, but they have different goals, in my opinion. Started a lot as well because some critics said it was a copy of Lana. Really? I don't see that. That's interesting. I personally don't see it. I mean, if you go back to songs like Dear John, you'll see the writing prowess, and that was when she was, I don't know how old, 18 when she wrote that. So that's ridicululous. You love the book. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'd say the poetry book comes next. Maybe you guys can help me. You're gonna be, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to figure that out, I guess. When you find out about the man Chemtrails is about, oh no. Yeah, I might be. They're all artists and connect with the audience based on what they experience, but when they start to hate, they are a nuisance. Yeah, I hate that. Do you consider Lana as a pop artist? I mean, she's big now, so maybe just because she is much bigger. Not really, though. Her music doesn't really... commercially pop? No. Good music? Yes. I don't know. What is pop? I feel like we could write essays on just what is pop music. Pop music also changes. And Lana also kind of changed pop music a bit, too. Like, especially through Born to Die, I believe that. I don't know. That's a hard question. One of the many reasons I love watching your channel is you can love more than one artist, and yeah. Well, and that's what I try to do when I listen to different artists. I take them, I guess, in the context, I guess, of who they are and what they're trying to do. I don't know. That's what I try to do. But that's not a reason to hate on her. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and she's also not for everybody. Without talent. Totally. Yeah. Not everyone can see that, Mimi. I think it's a very mature way of looking at it. Like, it's okay to not like something, but then still understand, well, there's something there. It resonates with, you know, a widespread amount of people, so there's definitely something there, but it's just not for me. And that's totally okay. Rep is my favorite album, and I just can't wait to have the TS you know what? For any people on here that are Swifties, I don't have a lot of Swifties on my channel, but I do have some. And for all of you guys, once she starts, because I've never had my YouTube channel when she's releasing something. So when she starts releasing Reputation, Taylor version, whatever new albums coming out that we know is eventually going to come out because she loves working herself to the bone, my channel is going to be, it's going to be a lot of Taylor content, just to give you a heads up. But yeah, that'll be exciting, or not, for people that don't like her. But it's, people say Wildest Dreams is copy from Without You. Yeah, I don't see that. I don't see that. What Lana song has resonated with you the most so far? Hello, welcome, Edmund. Oh, that's hard. I mean, if you go back and watch my tier rankings, you'll see how much each song means to me. What song has resonated? Probably Love Song. Right now, I mean, it's right now in this moment. Love Song from this album, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. It's hard to say. So far, which Lana album are you listening to the most? Well, because of the journey I'm on, I'm only listening to the one that I'm in. I literally, that's what I'm doing right now, is I immerse myself in whatever album I'm doing. So right now, it's Norman fucking Rockwell. I pretty much only exclusively listen to Norman fucking Rockwell. Like, I'm taking this shit seriously, I'm telling you. Yeah. That's the answer. What's your predictions for the Grammy tonight? Oh, God. I don't know. The Grammys are so silly. They're so silly. It won't be Taylor. I mean, I can tell you what I want it to be. I don't think it's a prediction, though. I want it to go to Chaperone. I want it to be a Chaperone sweep. I want Sabrina Carpenter to get some things in there. I don't know. Those were my albums of the year. It'd be cool to see Brat get something. I don't know. It'll probably be like Billy. I don't know. Or it'll be like I don't know. I mean, Beyonce's in there. She had a great album as well. How could I forget about Beyonce? I don't know. It's hard. You'll be here for my Taylor content too. Oh, I didn't know that, Jamie. I didn't know you like Taylor Swift. Oh, that's exciting. I'm jealous of you that you got to go to the Eras tour. How was your Spotify Apple Music Wrapped last year? My Apple Music was Taylor Swift, #1, Lana Del Rey, #2. But if you think about it, that's pretty impressive because Lana, I only started 4 months ago. So at the very end of last year. So, I don't know, the fact that Lana had a massive impact on my Apple Music just tells you how much I actually listened to it when I started this journey. But to be fair, from April till like September, I pretty much exclusively listened to Torture Poets Department with a little bit of Sabrina Carpenter in there. So, I mean, I think Beyonce deserves to win. If we're being honest. I don't know specifically about this album, but she should have won before, in my opinion. So they are quite political, so they might just be like, well, we screwed you over before, so maybe we'll get it to you now. There's so many good albums this year. I wouldn't be upset if Beyonce won. She deserves it, to be honest. Political landscape right now, totally. But you want Brat to win. That's fair. Brat would be pretty cool to win, too, because it's so out of what the Grammys usually do, right? They're a little hoity-toity sometimes, aren't they? I think. That happened to your Spotify Wrapped top artist too? Yeah, totally. I agree. But I think it's not because Lana hasn't... Sorry, I'm reacting to the message that Lana Del Rey said. The fact Lana hasn't won a single Grammy is insane, and I agree, but I do think she doesn't really play into the politics of it all. It's not really Lana to be like that. She just wants to, write her music and be herself, and I don't think she's, like, huge on, I'm gonna, like, you kind of have to, like, it's almost like a campaign. It's almost like an election. You have to campaign for yourself to get these voters to vote for you. It's, from what I've heard, it feels, it's kind of ridiculous in my opinion. But people like Taylor, I will say, I think she cares about those things a lot and wants, like, Taylor plays into that whole game from what I know and from what I've seen, which I'm not saying as a criticism. She wants it. She wants the Grammy and she campaigns for it. I don't think Lana puts in that kind of campaign, even though we all see it and we're like, why the hell has she not won a Grammy? Like, her music is amazing. Like, it is. It's ridiculous that she hasn't won, but I don't know. I don't see Lana playing into the game of it, and it sucks that it's that way. It shouldn't be that way. But humans suck. Humans suck sometimes. I wish they would recognize Aurora, right? That album is incredible, and I feel like it's not even talked about. It's not even talked about at all. So I'd like to see Aurora also get recognition as well, because anybody who's seen my reaction to Aurora, I've only done one so far. I am doing more, by the way, but I fell in love with her. From the first song I listened to, I fell absolutely in love with her. She's fantastic. Not the big, yeah, she does it for herself and the fans, not the big companies. Exactly. And that's one difference. I mean, Taylor goes for it. She really does. She wants the numbers. She wants to win the charts. She wants to win the Grammys. She's like that. And I don't fault her for that. She knows what she wants and she goes for it. I don't know. It is what it is. I feel like I'm missing a bunch of... Oh, Mimi asks, what's your favorite TTPD song? Ooh, that... Isn't that the freaking question? I can't give one. Can I give three? Oh, but I can't. I don't even know if I can give three. I'm just going to name out the songs that I love, okay? Really quick. Without thinking about it, I'm going to name off a few songs, and I don't know which one is my favorite, but I'm going to, whatever on the top of my head that I just freaking love. Okay. Guilty of Sin. But Daddy, I Love You. But Daddy, I Love Him. Oh my God. The Prophecy. I Hate It Here. Fresh Out the Slammer. That's it. What is that? 5? Those are my top 5. Chaperone needs to win for the gays. Totally. Chaperone needs to win for everyone because we need more Chaperone. But yes, especially for the gays. But we need more. We need more of that in this industry. We need it. Let's do it. Oh, I'd be so... She better win something. She better win something. I'm gonna be cheering. I wish they could recognize... Oh yeah, sorry, I already wrote that. I already read that. No, FKA Twigs. But I've heard that I need to check her out as well. There's so many. I don't know if that makes sense, but there are some artists I actually don't listen to when they release a new album. I get hyped and I listen to it, and then I listen to the album once or a few times, and then never again. No, that makes complete sense. I think some albums are amazing on the first listen, and then you're like, I don't really need to listen to this anymore. And some you just play over and over again. I feel like Lana is one of those artists that, like, for me at least, that I just need to play it over and over and over again, and I never get bored of it. Seems right up her alley, especially lyrically. Ooh. I'm not against it. I have Mitski, I have Aurora, I have Ethel Cain. Like, there's so many artists that I want to dive into. I'll add it. I'll add it to at least to my mental list. Because I think you're right. You got The Prophecy as your surprise song? That sounds amazing. What, honey? What, baby? Want to come up here? Pearl wants to chat here. Hold on. Everyone say hi to Pearl. Her first time playing it, and I completely lost it. Oh my god. I would lose it. The Prophecy is so good. Mary Magdalene? And, wait, what? Had a big dispute in 2019. Both albums are incredible. I'm sorry. Is the album called Mary Magdalene? I need to know. Is it called... Okay, we're looking this up. What? Is it called... It's Mary Magdalene? I'll tell you why in a second. I'm freaking out over that. This is FKA Twigs. Okay, you might actually be convincing me here. FKA. Okay. FKA Twigs. Oh, she looks really freaking cool. She looks really cool. This one, 2019. Oh, there's a latest one. But you guys want me to do this one? Oh, there's a song called Mary Magdalene. Heavily religious imagery? Oh yeah, I'm gonna love that. Oh yeah, you had me. You had me at Mary Magdalene. You had me at Mary Magdalene. I'm reading a book right now on Mary Magdalene, and it's very interesting. And it's weird. It's weird how these things come together, right? I told you, you had me at Mary Magdalene. Most listened to song, Ocean Boulevard track, and I listened to... Wow, that's nuts. Has a lot of... Yeah. Okay. I think you convinced me. You convinced me. At least, should I start with that one? I kind of want to... Wait, is that... What do we have? This is an LP. Oh, LP1. What are all these? Okay. Oh my god. Maybe I should just start with that one. 2019, is that her first LP? No, 2014. And then 2019. Oh, she looks very interesting to me. Oh, how can I fall in love with another freaking artist? Oh, I haven't listened to it. Maybe I don't like it. You're so excited? Okay, well, we'll do it. We'll do it when we need to. I'm glad you're excited. Hi, Isaac. How's it going, guys? Okay. I do actually want to start the actual reaction, so let's do that. I am kind of excited about FKA Twigs, though. Especially if you like Lana. Okay. Alright. I can't make any promises as to when, because right now my priority is Lana, but yeah, let's do it. Yay! Okay, well, we're gonna start. We're gonna start now. Okay, let me know if the volume is okay for it or not. Actually, I want to turn up the volume for my... Oh, let's make let's bring up the volume here. It should be... Okay, alright, let's do it. I'm so excited. Let's see what old Val has to say. The quality is a lot worse, too, so I'm already excited that I've improved the quality of my my camera settings and all that kind of, and my lighting, it just looks so much better now, I feel like, so that's cool. You don't know, you're not sure. Well, we'll see. I'm definitely open. And I'm intrigued for sure, just based on her visuals, aesthetic, and titles. It seems very interesting. I'm so excited. Okay, let's do it. Ready? Let's do it.
Why haven't I listened to this before?
Right? Why haven't I? That's so real. That is so real.
Oh, Norman fucking Rockwell. I've never listened to this album before. I've never listened to any Lana Del Rey album before. I know it's embarrassing.
Just quickly, Mimi, I actually did explain that a little bit ago. It takes a lot of energy and time to do it, and so when Lana put her announced date, I guess, for the new album, I wanted to just focus in and make sure I got the main discography done, because if you noticed, I would slow down a bit. Like, there would be a few weeks in between from, like, doing the reactions to the essay, because it takes a few weeks of time and energy to write those and to do the research for it. So I just kind of said to myself, I'm going to focus on the actual reactions, and then once we're done and we're good, maybe Lana we all know that maybe she delays the date, that's fine. Then if she gives me a little bit more time, then I can go back and start going back into the essays again. Definitely will plan on doing them, though. Maybe for Twigs, you listen to the song Cellophane and the music video first and see if you like the vibe. That's an interesting idea. This hair, I know, I'm thinking that. Why aren't I mean, that took a long time. I did fishtail braids. But they do kind of look cute, eh? I haven't done that in a while. You've been on your phone against... Oh, no, that sounds awful. Welcome back. Yeah. The guitar bridge of The Greatest is, it's perfect. It really is. Okay, let's keep going.
Tell you why. When did this come out? 2019. Oh, it's actually not that old. So I actually have no excuse. But what I will tell you is when she did come out, I was going through a really weird
the story all the time.
Music period where I only listened to Taylor Swift or music.
Wait, fishtail reference. Fishtail braids. You gotta go, but you'll come back soon, probably around 20 minutes. I will definitely be here. I can tell you, I will definitely be here in 20 minutes, so I'll see you in a bit, no worries. You'll need fishtail braids for Ocean Boulevard. Okay, thank you for letting me know why. Why are there so many synchronicities with... Seriously? Feel like sometimes Lana, just like her spirit is just like on my shoulder sometimes. Like, I don't know why I need to do certain things, but sometimes I just, like, there are these weird synchronicities where I'm like, I need to wear this today. I need to do this for the reaction. That is so interesting. I dreamed that Lana released a pink flower-shaped ultraviolence. That would be amazing. Fishtail is a song. Is it actually? Oh my god. That's hilarious. Did you guys even pick up on that when I first did it? Did you pick up on that? I mean, obviously I didn't know what I was doing, but they say that because of the braids. I don't catch that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything what's going on. What? What are we whining about? Oh, hi, Sarchi. Hi, honey. The other dog is down here now. Hi, Sarchi. What, Jenny? What, honey? Okay. Especially when she sung Without You, standing on your shoulders even. Yeah. Standing on my shoulders, yes. Okay. That's cool. Yes. Okay. Fishtail braids. Gonna try to remember that. That will have to come back for Oceans Boulevard. Gotcha.
Musicals, like Broadway musicals. I have ADHD, so I'm autistic, and I also have ADHD, and so I hyperfixate on special interests for
yes, I do.
A long time sometimes, and yeah, I miss out on artists sometimes because of that, because I'm hyperfixating on, like I said, either Taylor Swift or Broadway musicals. But now that I've restarted up my YouTube channel, I can enjoy other artists and actually expand my repertoire, as it was. So yeah, I know nothing about Lana Del Rey.
I think it's interesting just seeing this, that I chose red as my moon color. It's very interesting. I don't know. It's very interesting. I don't know why, because I usually will try to, I don't know, pick up on something, pick up on energy or something, and choose the color based on that. There is a little red, and there is a little fire, so that's interesting. I mean, this time around I chose blue, because we're in the blue now, and I wanted to do that, but you need to record your reaction in a taco truck. I don't know if I have access to that, but that sounds amazing. I think you'd love Madison Beer's music. I'm actually, oh, thanks. And welcome on in, by the way. I'm actually doing a little bit of Madison Beer over on Patreon, because I have someone on the tier 2 that has been doing, in the tier 2, they get to dictate who I listen to. And so I've done a few Madison Beer, and I think coming up this week, I'm doing a few more Madison Beer. So far, I really like her voice. Anyways, okay. Let's keep going. This is going to take
Del
forever,
Rey, the only thing I know is Summertime Sadness. That's the only thing, like, when I think of Lana Del Rey, that's all that comes up. And I know, obviously, she's had this massive career beyond that, so it's a little embarrassing, but I'm excited to kind of delve in. I did hear that she's quite a lyricist, and I love lyrics, so I'm excited. By the way, welcome to Passion Dump of an Autist, where I'm autistic and I share my special interests over the internet so I can info dump on people who actually care about the things I'm talking about. So if you like music content, Taylor Swift.
I hate to always miss the lives, but really gotta go. Big exam tomorrow, no worries. And good luck on your exam. You're gonna do great. I watched your Ethel Cain reaction yesterday and cried like a baby. I cried during that reaction. Oh my god. What a good album, though. Have you ever heard Ways Blood? No. I don't know what that is. I wrote the greatest. I have the copyrights for it. I named Liz Lana Del Rey. Basically, I wanted my classmate named Marina to change her name to Lana because I was offended. Ha! I missed something. I definitely missed something. Sorry. Marina Del Rey. Later I sold... What? I'm confused. Anyways, moving on.
I've been getting really into Maisie Peters now, and I'm also like open to a lot of suggestions. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. This is actually why we're listening to this album and not like Born to Die, because they did a poll of my subscribers, and this one I think got 75% of the votes. So if you want to be a part of that and be a part of kind of figuring out...
Let's skip the promotion here.
Okay, so 2019, there's 14 songs. It's a long album, kind of. I mean, it's not a Taylor Swift album, but it's a long album, an hour and 7 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, I'm so confused. I don't know what's happening. Marina is Lana... Oh, I didn't know they were friends. I know that on Patreon, they've had me do some of that album. Marina and the Diamonds. What is the album? Oh god, I can't remember. Sorry, I'm horrible. I've only done a song or two of Marina and the Diamonds. Is So Lana? Is it? I don't even know what it is. I'm so confused. I don't know what's happening.
Okay, buckle in. Let's do it.
Yes.
So the first song is the title track, Norman fucking Rockwell. I don't know why I did that. Okay, let's give it a try.
Either.
Ooh, okay. Goddamn man-child is the first lyric. I'm excited.
Ooh, the piano got me. Yeah. I knew it. I knew the piano would get me.
Goddamn man-child.
Ooh, I like her voice.
You fucked me so good that I almost said I love you. You're fun and you're wild.
I don't think I know what to
goddamn
expect.
man-child.
Don't know the shit that you
Man-children.
put me through. Your poetry's bad and you blame the news. But I can't change that and I can't change your mood.
Delicious.
'Cause you're just a man.
Did I say delicious?
Okay, maybe I have heard this.
Sorry, did I say delicious? I mean, I respect that reaction. Her music is delicious, but is that what I said? That's actually amazing. It is. The piano is everything. She has this Carpenter 70s kind of vibe. Wait, which one am I talking about now? Is Ways Blood an artist? I am so confused. It is delicious, isn't it? Oh, God. Guys, I've never heard of this. I don't even know what we're talking about. We're getting off track here, but apparently it's something I need. Keenan, we gotta stay on track, my friend. I don't know what we're talking about here, but we gotta stay on track, okay? We're staying on track for what we're doing today, and I'm not sure what you're on about, but we're gonna stay on track. Please, in the comments. I would appreciate that very much. Okay, ways... As I go completely off track, but anyways... I'm allowed to because it's my channel and I'm freaking allowed to go off track if I want to. Okay. Ooh. So this is... Okay. And which one were you guys saying I needed to do? Titanic Rising? I've never heard of this person before. Fans also like... Okay, I like Fiona Apple, so that tracks. I don't know any of these people. I'm so, like, there's so many artists that I just, oh, Bjork, interesting, okay. I need to get into Boy Genius, okay, I love Ethel Cain, okay, so it is probably my vibe. I've heard of, there's so many people that I just haven't done. Phoebe Bridgers I need to get into as well, there's so many. There's so many. Okay, well, you've planted the seed, but I can't make any promises, but you have planted the seed, especially when she feeds us. Okay, let's keep going.
But like from a movie or something. Like I haven't actually heard the whole song.
Oh, so I recognized it. Yeah, I wonder what I recognized it from. I had heard it for some reason. Was it going around on TikTok or something? I wonder. The Black and White album is amazing. My favorites are Front Row Seat and Titanic Right. I don't know anything about this person, but I'm definitely intrigued. I will tell you that. You planted the seed and I'm intrigued.
Okay, because I ruined that because I got excited because I recognized
always ruin it for myself.
the chorus. Okay, because you're just a man. It's just what you do. Your head in your hands as you color me blue. Color me blue. I hope that's just sadness and not something worse.
I know what I was thinking. Oh, that's so interesting. Sorry, I'm enthralled by this because I know what I was thinking. I remember what I was thinking. As you color me blue. See, I didn't know, right? I didn't know the blue of the Lana Del Rey world, and how blue can have multiple meanings, and how blue can be sadness, but it also can very much be blue skies and beautiful happiness, right? So for me, my first thought was blue. I hope that's sadness and not black and blue is what I was thinking. I was thinking abuse. I was thinking, oh God, your head in your hands as you color me blue. I was thinking possibly abuse, which is interesting that, anyways, interesting. Okay. Oh God, I had no idea. Just artists outside the commercial pop scene, I guess. Oh, I missed your first message, I think. Oh, we're talking, yeah, the song was kind of big on TikTok for a bit, but to be honest, half of the album was at one point. So yeah, maybe I just heard it on social media, but didn't know what it was. Hello, Taylor! When I found your first... Oh, seriously? Oh, that means the world. Who relate to her deeply is amazing. I love you, and you're... Oh, thank you. Thank you. That literally means the world. It's why I'm doing this. You weren't off in this reaction. First 5 minutes of Lana music and already thinking about abuse. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it was necessarily correct, but I guess... I mean, I was picking up on something, clearly. The intuition was working.
I guess it would be black and blue if it was the thing I was thinking about. I just listened to Ethel Cain, so my brain is, like, fried and traumatized, and it's an amazing record, by the way. But that's why, like, you know, as soon as I read the lyrics, as you color me...
That's so real. Anyone who's listened to Preacher's Daughter knows exactly. It traumatized me. It traumatized me. That's hilarious. I love it. Yeah. Okay. You guys are... Thank you, Mimi.
Blue, I'm like, oh my God, what are we talking about in this one? And I don't think it's as maybe I'm wrong, but I think we're talking about sadness. Brain switch gears. Go. Okay. You're just a man all through and through.
I do still do that, right? I do a lot of self-talk to try to... Anyways, it's cute. It is cute. I have to admit, it is cute. Okay, Keenan, thank you. Thank you so much, but I'm gonna ignore your silly messages, but thank you. It sounds like you do love Lana Del Rey, but... we gotta, you know, stick to what we're doing here. Thank you. I appreciate it. In the song, I don't think she's talking about blue in a positive way, but I love when Lana uses blue to describe something because blue is a complicated color. So you think maybe I was in the right. See, the way I guess I interpret it now, again, things are gonna change. Things are gonna change and grow. They always are. Because I think it could be either. I think it could be you color me blue in a bad way, but it could be you color me like those moments of happiness that this person gives to her brings her back. Like the leg, like the arm on the leg that I was talking about from the Lust for Life. What music video was that? That was White Mustang. The arm on the leg, just always bringing her back and always bringing her down, which again, yes, is also not a positive thing, I guess. But that's kind of what I was interpreting it. But yeah, I don't know. I have copyrights and wrote the lyrics. Okay, Keenan, I have given you so many chances, my friend. Thank you. Goodbye. I'm done. Like, if I ask someone to stop doing something nicely, sorry, that's what happens. It's not anything that was offensive. It was just more annoying, and, you know, respectfully, if I'm giving you respect and asking to kind of stay on plot and you don't listen, then I'm sorry. It's done. It's done. because it just makes it harder for me. Like, you know, I like, as you guys know, I do try to respond to as many messages as my brain is able to, but if you're like clogging it up with like nonsense that we're not talking about, then sorry. Like, you're just making it harder for my brain, and I don't appreciate that. Do you think if blue means different things, it's a different shade? Like, it could be. That's actually a really interesting point, Mimi. I think that's why, yeah, I do think different shades of blue. Totally. As the song, you know, says. This guy is a narcissist and focused on himself. He doesn't even realize he's making her sad. Totally. Yeah. I just think sometimes she focuses on the good. I think and maybe it's because, again, all of this is projection. Every time you listen to an artist or consume art, I feel like it's always a projection. So of course we're getting my projection. And, you know, for me, I am the kind of person that sees beauty in almost anything, and that can be really dangerous. And I feel like sometimes I see that in her, and maybe that's why I get fixated on that idea. It doesn't mean that it's right, for sure. I'm sure, yeah. Well, I mean, we'll never know because we're not inside her head. But I think that's why I get fixated on that idea of her finding these moments of happiness and kind of forgetting about the bad things sometimes and only focusing on those good things and that hope. Hope is a dangerous thing. I get fixated on that because I do that. In almost every relationship I've been in, I will gaslight myself that that everything is great because there are great moments. I fixate on those great moments and miss the big things that are not so great. Yeah, thank you for taking control, of course. I mean, I'm not afraid, like I said, I'm not afraid to block and get rid of people that are... that one was like, I wasn't sure because like it wasn't, you know, offensive or anything, but it was just more annoying, and, you know, that's why I asked nicely at first, but if you're not gonna listen to it, it is what it is. Seeing Lana live in June I'm so jealous. Can't wait. I'm manifesting it. Somehow I'm gonna make it out to Europe and see Lana. Wouldn't that be just I'll take you guys. I would take you guys and, you know, do a vlog video and all that. But wouldn't that be just... I mean, I would be incredibly privileged if I was able to do that, but I'm manifesting it. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Hi, Sharon Tate Archive. How's it going? Lana's unreleased songs, and would you react to some of her released single songs that weren't on albums? I get this question every single time. I'm a little iffy on the unreleased stuff, only because I don't know, I'm weird about it. Like, I want to listen to it when she wants to put it out. Not judging anybody who have, by the way. Like, I don't have any feelings. It's just my own personal weirdness that I have around it, but I do want to do, like, the first album, the Lizzie Grant album, or whatever it's... What is it? Lana Del Rey, aka whatever. You know what I'm talking about, I think. I want to do that because it was released, so I don't feel so bad about that. And yes, I want to do all the, like, collabs that aren't necessarily in the discography. I want to do all the, like singles from movies or, you know, whatever else. Manifesting a Lana concert in EU for Val. Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you. That would just be so cool. You're also seeing Lana in June. Yeah. Yes. Oh my god, I'm manifesting it. To be honest, I am in the process of manifesting just being in Europe anyway this summer, so it has crossed my mind that, wow, wouldn't it be cool? Because I specifically want to go to Europe because my friend Lou, who was actually in here, oh my god, what's her screen name? She's Lou to me now. Simming Slytherin, is getting married, and I want to be there. And she's in Europe, so I want to go to Europe, and I want to also go see Lana Del Rey while I'm there somehow. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that works out. Lana so often releases the unreleased songs eventually on... Yeah, well, I think that's what I was thinking. It's like, I don't want to ruin that. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not, like, completely sold either way on it, to be honest. Okay, let's keep going. Sorry, we're only 5 minutes in. Okay.
Through your head in your hands as you color me blue, 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 blue. Okay, so he's just like a dumb guy that like treats her like crap, but he's a good fuck. So she keeps him around. That's what I'm getting so far. How am I doing?
That is so real. I told you I would be in a different spot. I'm in my villain era a bit. I'm in my very hurt by men era right here. So that was amazing. Oh, this is beautiful. I actually love looking back at my old self and being like, yes, you get it. You're angry and you have every right to be angry, so just let it out. And Lana is letting me do that. So she gave me a safe space to do that. So that's beautiful. I love it. Right? Oh my god, it is Lana Del Rey coded, isn't it? Well, and that's why it's gonna happen. Right? It's gonna happen. Listen when she eventually releases them as she intended. Yeah. I that's kind of where I'm going. Being able to see your growth through your own eyes is amazing. It is quite beautiful. Like I said, I called it a roast. I think mostly for clickbait, but I think I do have respect for this version of myself. This baby Lana fan. Lana fan that doesn't know she's a Lana fan yet. Horns? I love the horns.
I love the instrumental so far, the production.
Goddamn man,
You know what, that tracks because I didn't even catch it not that I didn't catch it, but I'm used to it now with the Lana stuff. She uses a lot of really interesting instrumentals, and I think at the time I had been listening to a lot of pop music, and a lot of pop music doesn't necessarily use a lot of interesting, sometimes, that's a horrible thing to say. I think you know what I mean, though. Lana's not afraid to kind of bring in things that are, maybe not considered what you would use in pop or something like that, and so I think it was like a really nice music palette cleanser where it was like, oh, we're using horns, okay, I'm on board. It was just something different. It was yeah, I'm glad your reactions are probably going to line up with the release date of her new album, so yes, I'm so excited for that too. And I mean, I'm doing it like that on purpose. I made the schedule on purpose like that now that we have the release date. I want to make sure. And Lana came to the US, UK, and some other countries last year, and this year she was the last time 2018 in Germany. I don't know when, I think one of you guys were telling me that she was in Canada, but I think it was a long time ago as well. That would be really cool if she came to Canada at some point, but who knows?
Why wait for the best when I could have you? You, 'cause you're just a
It is delicious, Jamie.
It's just what you do. Your head in your hands as you color me blue. Yeah, you're just a man, all through and through. Your head in your hands as you color me blue.
Oh my god. Pearl. No, honey. No. Sorry. My dogs are having a war over a bully stick right now. I gave each one of you one. Why are you fighting over it? Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I gotta handle a dispute here. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. The dispute is handled. There's literally 3 ballistics, so I just made sure each of them had one. And we're all good. We're all good now. I thought Pearl was barking from your initial... Right? Hello, Elo. How's it going? Welcome on in. Sorry, I had to handle a dog dispute. I've got 3 lovely dogs down here, and they're all fighting over their ballistics. So you could eat a lot of album, right? Okay, so then I did have the right reaction there when I said delicious. That's hilarious. I haven't used that since, I don't think. So it just was funny. Oh, I guess I have to turn off the music here, and then we'll keep going. Oh my god. Hilarious.
I do like songs that kind of paint a world. And this is very vivid.
Just wait.
I can see everything that's going on. She's got this.
I mean, who knew from here, from just that sentence? I feel like it would be fair if you guys were like, you know what, you're gonna love Honeymoon. Just from that, just from what I just said there, Honeymoon girl. I am a honeymoon girl. I'm not saying it's necessarily my favorite. Sometimes it's my favorite, if I'm being honest. Some days it's my favorite, but I feel like that makes me a honeymoon girl, what I just said there. Although Born to Die in Paradise has some songs that are like that too, so I don't know.
It's like old-timey lounge singer type vibe.
Oh, I didn't even think of that, Chloe. That's so true. Named after a painter, yes. I didn't even think in that way. That's hilarious. And I had no idea who Norman Rockwell was back then, either. I had to look it up this time. I had no idea. So yeah, I had no freaking idea what I was saying, but I guess, yeah, I picked it up. My dog, oh, I'm sorry, Taylor. Oh, I'm sorry. No, don't be sorry to bring the mood down. No, I feel so bad. I can't even imagine. Yeah, my dogs are family. They're my daughters, so, and my son. So, yeah. Already knowing that Lana is painting a whole world from one song. The simple sense of hearing is not enough. I need a sixth sense where I can feel, taste. Yes! Oh my god, Mimi. Yes, I want it too. I want it too. Although I will say she brings out like a... I don't know if it's synesthesia that I get, or like I said, I see these like full worlds when I listen to her music, and not every music does that for me. So, she's no longer in pain. Yeah, that would be hard to just watch as well, so I'm glad as well. Man, that's hard. I'm sending you so much love, though. Seriously. Oh, most of the extras on this album are hopeful without losing the essence of Lana. I love that. Ooh, I didn't think about it that way, but you're so right about that. I'm pretty sure in an interview during NFR, she said she tried painting and wasn't super successful. Well, she paints with music. I'm kind of like that. I consider myself an artist as well, but I also like visual arts, like painting or drawing. I'm absolutely terrible at, but music is in my heart and soul, and like acting and writing I love to do, so I'm an artist in that way. But yeah, I also cannot paint to save my life. So snuggle up every time I listen to Lana. I think my chunky baby was a bigger fan. Oh, that is amazing. My dogs get really pumped when I put Lana on in the living room and I dance around. I don't know if it's because they love Lana, but they definitely love the version, I guess, of me when I'm listening to Lana. They get so hyped and pumped to dance around the living room with me. So I'll just say I think they're Lana fans as well. That is beautiful. That's beautiful, Taylor. And funny and very Lana. Think of her poems. I shall not spoil for Val, but I think you know the one. Oh, I'm so interested. That's coming today, by the way. I think that should be here by the time I'm off stream. It was supposed to come between 10:30 and 1:30, and right now it's 12:30, so it might even be like sitting on the porch now, but I mean, I'm here, so. Maybe I'll go up, and if I'm still on stream in an hour, I'll take a really quick break, and then I can open it with you guys. That would be fun. Yeah.
Why haven't I listened to this before?
That's the question, Val. Why?
This is kind of up my alley so far, anyway, with this song. This is up my alley. This is all, like, lyrics, beautiful soundscapes, and lots of interesting instruments.
This is kind of up my alley, she says. Not knowing what's ahead. This is kind of up my alley. Lover. She had no idea. I'm sure you guys watch this also. I can just imagine you guys watching this as someone who has listened to Lana for years to be like, oh, just wait. Just wait. She's gonna pull you in. You guys knew, right? Every video I watch, and I've been meaning to ask, are those Sims 4 worlds on your water bottle? I've been staring at them every video. They kind of look like it, don't they? No, it's not. It's a National Parks of USA. I know, hilarious, because I'm Canadian. But it was, so I make content, my main source of income at the time, at the moment, although I want it to be YouTube. But at the moment, I make content for brands. And so I was selling this water bottle. So they send me content, or they send me products, and I make content about how great they are. Not like an influencer, like I don't post on my socials, I just give them the content to post on the brand page. I'm a UGC creator, so this was a UGC collaboration. And I love it because I love it makes it easier for me. I'm like a baby, I guess, like to use the spout it just makes me want to drink the water for some reason more, like with the straw, than doing the effort of having to I don't know why, but for some reason. You were laughing like a villain. Yes, I can only imagine. Totally. I understand that now. Tunnel is calling for you, Val? Oh my god, really? Is that Okay. Well, I'm excited. I'll make sure I bring my National Parks bottle then. I think I know Val's talking about getting Lana's book makes me want to go through mine again. Okay. Okay, I'm excited. Okay. God, I'm excited to read those, listen to the poems, I guess. Listen to them, read them, do all the things.
And production. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't listen to this before now, but that's a really good sign. But that was good. I really liked that. Okay, what do we got? Mariners Apartment Complex. Interesting.
The way I say it
kind of sounds
I'm
like...
like, what the Mariners Apartment Complex? I'm like, what is this? What is this? Okay.
Like what the album cover looks like to me. Americana, like out on the water in the yacht.
How did I know Americana? I say that word. Like, what? I got that just from a picture? I was born not to die, but to be a Lana Del Rey fan. I've just ordered the poetry book on vinyl. Ooh, I'm jealous. I should have, oh my god, I want that. Now I want that. God. You'll love it? Yeah, oh my god, I want it on vinyl too. Oh, that's so cool. Now I'm jealous. I'm excited just to get the book, though. And then I think you guys said I could listen... Wait, can I listen to it on Spotify or YouTube or both? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Excuse me. Mac's storyline with that of Shades of Cool. I feel like there are different perspectives of the same type of man. Oh, yes! Oh my god. I'm gonna keep that in mind when I listen to it, but I think I totally get what you're saying with that. I was born to be a Lana fan. Right. I mean, it doesn't have the same ring as Born to Die or Born to Be Wild or, you know, all the Born Twos that, you know, but, you know, maybe I'll write a song called Born to Be a Lana Fan. I feel like that is Lana coded. Like, she would write a song like that if she wasn't Lana herself. So, you know what I mean, right? Like, she wouldn't shy away from the strange title. So, yeah, maybe I'll write a song like that. You need that line as a tattoo.
But you know what I mean. Another piano ballad.
You have no idea what you're getting into. I did a lot of cuts back then too. I don't cut the music as much now because I realize I'm going to get flagged for copyright anyway and it's going to be demonetized. So now I just don't care and my videos are mostly not monetized and, you know, Patreon is keeping me afloat. And so at this point, I don't know if did I have Patreon? If I did, it was very new and it wasn't really a thing. And yeah, I tried, but it's just the way YouTube is and that's fine. So anyways, I just think it's interesting that I cut the music a lot more in these videos. I'm glad I don't do that anymore.
You took my sadness out of context at the Mariners Apartment Complex. I ain't no candle in the wind. I'm the
brain
board,
is
the lightning,
working,
the
the wheels are
thunder,
turning.
kind of girl who's gonna make you wonder who you are and who you've been.
That lyric was interesting.
Can't help myself.
I ain't no Candle in the Wind. Candle in the Wind was an Elton John song, right? Written about Marilyn Monroe. But she's also got this like old-timey look and feel about her, but she's saying, I'm not Marilyn Monroe, though. Okay. Right? That's what I get from that, because that's what Candle... This is an amazing song, by the way. I'm the board, the lightning, the thunder, kind of girl who's going to make you wonder. So I think what she means so far by this is that she's not going to just cater to men and the male gaze is what I'm getting from that. Because Marilyn Monroe very much kind of catered to, she was very ultra feminine. She's amazing, by the way. I am not talking shit about Marilyn Monroe. She is gorgeous and feminine goddess. So we're not saying anything bad about Marilyn Monroe here. But I think she's just comparing herself. She's not like that. She is going to make you wonder. She's not catering to you.
She's a mirror. I didn't have those words, but she's a mirror. I do feel like Lana is a mirror, and that's how she is as an artist. She's not afraid to hold up the mirror, and I think that's why she's, I didn't know this at the time, but she's criticized a lot because she's not afraid to hold up the mirror. But that is what great art is, in my opinion, is being able to hold up that mirror. And some people don't like what they see when you hold up that mirror. I feel like I'm a similar type of person where I trigger a lot of people, sometimes for their own growth, and it's the good thing. It's a good thing, but also it makes people really hate me sometimes. But that's their own problem because they just don't like what they see in the mirror. So I'm glad you don't cut as much either. Yeah, I just kind of went, well, I mean, I like to cut out my, when I go through and I do a lot of, and, like thinking, processing. And so I cut those out, but I don't cut a lot of the actual music stuff anymore. I do a little bit, but especially if I'm not really doing anything in the reaction, it's like, if you want to listen to the song, you can listen to the song, but yeah, yeah. Anyways, I'm pretty sure the right lyrics are the first one sounding off and the last one signing off, bang, bang, kiss, kiss. Oh. So they got it wrong in this one? Oh, someone... hearing her say things like sounding off, kiss, kiss, or if was bittersweet. I hate when they get the lyrics wrong, hey? Hello, how's it going? Del. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing. Is it very strong, especially since the album cover, she is the one guiding the boat, which is typically a manly thing. I'm interested to hear what I say about that, actually. Oh, don't be sorry, Lana's Nell, how's it going? And real without being too raw. Yeah, it's a perfect balance, isn't it? I agree with that. Mimi.
You lose your way, just take my hand. You're lost at sea, then I'll command your boat to me.
She's just taking a bigger leadership
Don't
role.
look too far, right where you are, that's where I am. I'm your man.
I love it.
I'm your man. They mistook my kindness for weakness. I fucked up, I know that, but Jesus, can a girl just do the best she can? Catch a wave and take in the sweetness. Think about it, the darkness, the deepness, all the things that make me who I am. And who I am is a big time believer that people can change, that you don't have to leave her when everyone's talking. You can make a stand.
Sorry, delayed processing here. The people can change, but you don't have to leave her. So what that kind of sparked in me was that when you're in a relationship, you do change. And if you don't change, and if you're not growing and progressing, then...
Unfortunately, I need to go. I never normally catch your live, so I'm glad you saw a couple minutes of this one. Have a good day, evening. You too, Taylor. Thank you so much for stopping in. Sending you so much love. Interesting. Okay. I get why that line would have kind of stuck out to me. Let's hear.
I mean, to me, maybe it's just because that's the kind of person I am. I like to change and grow. And so to me, when I'm in a relationship, it's really important for me to be in a relationship with someone who kind of grows with me. Like, we don't have to be on the exact same path. We just kind of have to be parallel and just kind of at least trudging along. You know, sometimes one's going to be ahead of the other, and like, that's not a big deal. You don't have to be, like I said, perfect on the same path, but you have to be able to respect the other person's growth. And that's kind of just what I took the people can change, but you don't have to leave her. So you don't have to leave her for that. You just have to respect it and kind of go with it. I feel like love is a choice. Love is not necessarily a feeling. I feel like there's feelings within love, of course, but I feel like love is a choice. You wake up every day and you choose to love the person that you're with.
So this commentary is definitely coming from a place of being pissed off with the person that I was previously with, that didn't think in that same way, and didn't want to grow. I have done a lot of personal growth, and that person just didn't really want to grow the same, and let it get in the way. And so hearing that line, I think back then would have been like, yes. So yeah, right, I did go off. I know, I totally did. And it was coming from that place, so that's interesting. I love chicken. It's my favorite food, especially when it's juicy. I can't fix him to lost at sea, just take my hand. Hey Alicia, how's it going? Discovered your channel a few weeks ago and I love your reactions. I'm sending you lots of love from France. Thank you so much. That's awesome. I just loved what you said there. Love is not a feeling, it's a choice. It's beautiful and so true. I was gonna say, I stand by that. I still stand by that statement, but I do understand why that was a big focus, or that's what I like picked out, because like I said, from where I was emotionally, that makes sense that would have been my focus at the time, because I was a little pissed off that it didn't work out for me in that way. Growth dynamic in a relationship is so real. Yeah, well, and that is what I believe to this day. Like, if I do ever get in another relationship, it certainly is going to be with someone who gets that. I'm done with the people who don't want to actually grow and change and grow together and make a choice to be in love, because, you know, I don't know, you can the butterflies from like a initial attraction or infatuation, they do go away, right? So you have to actually, in my opinion, you have to actually put in work in order and make that choice every day to wake up and love someone. And not everyone believes that. So I don't want to be with the people who don't understand that, who are just looking for, I don't know what they're looking for, infatuation for the rest of their life. Like, you're not going to get it, sorry, but obviously they're not on that part of the journey yet. They haven't learned that, I guess, so that's fine. I'll let them do their thing. The fact that she says she believes people can change, coming off the back of change, right, on at LFL, change is a powerful thing, people are powerful beings. Yes, totally. Yeah, I feel like you can already see in this video, like, which songs are gonna really resonate with me. It's hilarious. I'm mostly more emotional than Man, and Lana is like, I know you're not okay, and it's okay just to be vulnerable. Yes, exactly. I'm the strong one, emotional, and I'm gonna comfort you. Yes, totally. What is happening? I don't think anyone's harassing anyone. I don't know what's happening. That's interesting. I don't know what you're talking about, Sarah, but from what I can tell, no one's harassing anybody. I'm confused. A lot of confusing people in here. Okay, let's keep going.
I think. Anyways, there's my TED Talk on love.
My TED Talk on love.
Baby, baby, I'm
It was a good one. I stand by it still.
You lose your way, just take my hand.
This is way too relatable. I'll tell you after, because I don't want to stop it again.
I'm your man.
God, this song is so freaking good.
Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it?
I didn't even keep in the part with catch a wave and taking the sweetness. I cut it completely out because I didn't even I didn't even appreciate the significance of that line, and I didn't until this. That was the big one that really stuck out to me on this second listen, was the catch a wave and take in the sweetness. It's hilarious that I just completely cut that whole freaking thing out. Yeah, I don't know, Alicia. You're all good. You're all good. Sarah, I don't know what you're talking about, but let's keep to the plot, please. And thank you. I appreciate it. Alicia, you're all good. And I'm happy that you're here. This musical part is so good, isn't it? You should definitely react to Adele at some point. She's very similar to Lana. Maybe. I mean, I've got a list of women, but I think you're probably right. I probably would love Adele. So, not making any promises, but the seed is planted. Let's keep going.
Yeah, so in the chorus, when she's saying, "You lose your way, just take my hand."
I did. I definitely resonated with it deeper from a second listen. I mean, it's not technically a second listen. I think what happened was I listened to it once, and then I listened to it while I was editing, and I think I listened to, obviously, because I'm editing it, so I'm going through it, so I listened to it then, and then I think I put it on in the living room while I was cooking one day and listened to the whole album. So technically, I think I listened to it, if we want to be technical, 3 times within that period, and then I just stopped. Once I put the video out, and it blew up, and I was like, oh shit, I'm probably going to want to do a discography deep dive now, because, you know, it's doing really well. I'm loving the comments I'm getting from this community, and then I decided to go on the path to, you know, start from the beginning and go. So then I then made the decision, I'm not going to listen to this again, because I'm going to want to revisit this. I know I'm going to want to revisit it. So technically this is my 4th listen, but it was all within like a 24-hour period, to be honest. So I didn't really get the album for sure. A lot of European people in here today. You're in Spain. Maybe we're met. Yes, you are. Oh my god. Hi, Fruity Bobs. How's it going? You agree with the Adele. Okay. Well, the seed is planted. I do think I like the singles that I know. So, I guess that I do like her music somewhat. Anyway. Yes, thank you. Hey, Claudia. How's it going? I'm glad you're here. How's everything going with you? I hope you're having a good weekend. I know I'm happy to see you because I know you weren't totally sure if you could make it today or not. So it's nice to see you. Okay.
And you're lost at sea, then I'll command your boat to me again. Don't look too far, right where you are. That's where I am. I'm your man. And it just was super relatable because I feel like, at least with me, every time I'm in a relationship, I feel like I have the higher emotional intelligence It's obviously
Say
not.
it.
This is not. I'm talking in general terms, and it's obviously not every woman and every man. So I don't need the comments about that. I'm just talking in general terms. A lot.
Yeah, so that Sarah person is gone. I'm sorry, Alicia. I don't know what their problem is. It's just, I don't know why we're getting trolls today. Why are we getting so many trolls? But they're gone. They're gone. They're not going to bug you anymore. Holy crap. Why are you, like, I was literally talking about when we started this, how the community has been so amazing and I haven't had to deal with, like, weird people yet. I don't know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't have said that, because isn't that how the world works, eh? It's like now all of a sudden they come out of hiding, weird trolls. Okay, they're gone. So weird. Okay. You're welcome. Yeah, I mean, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to ban, block, whatever, delete comments. Like, I'm not against, like I said, there's no free speech in my channel. I'm the dictator of it. And we only love and kindness is all that's really allowed here. We don't allow weird, annoying shit. We don't also allow, like, hate stuff and trying to start stuff with people. Like, that just doesn't exist in this channel, so. Oh, it was weird. I'm sorry about that. It's so weird. Yeah, what is happening? I don't know. It's weird because, yeah, this is the first time. Because, like I said, I've streamed before, so I've dealt with weird people before. And so I've been prepared this whole time to have to deal with it. But we've been really lucky in the 4 months I've been doing, like, the premieres and the live stuff. We've been really lucky and not had any weirdness. So this is, like, the first time, but it's so weird to get 2 in one day, unless it's the same person that's, like, making other accounts just to be weird. I don't know. Oh well. Hello, Nathaniel. How's it going? Yeah, I try to make it that way. You're at your cousin's birthday. Unfortunately couldn't cut early. That's okay. Very insistent with the games. I had to play with her, but you're here now. I'm glad you're here. Hopefully that all went well for you. Yeah, it's nice to see familiar faces, especially on a weird, like I said, I don't know if you saw any of that, Claudia, but we're getting some weird people in. Yeah, anyways, let's continue.
A lot of times, just because of the way that we are brought up in society, it's no one's fault, but a lot of times women often have a higher emotional intelligence because we're actually allowed to express our emotions. And some emotions are looked down upon, of course. Everybody, is looked down upon for emotions often, but not as much as men. Men really get shit on for having any kind of emotion other
unless
than
it's
anger.
Anger. Yeah, I said it. Okay.
Anyways, I don't want to go into violence and but we're not going there. Anyways, let's get back on.
I was still a little bit shy to speak my mind back then on the internet. I am slowly, I think you guys have noticed that, I'm slowly getting out of that. And I now just kind of say what I want. And, who resonates will resonate. Who doesn't resonate can click off the video. That's fine. I have a better attitude, I think, about that now, but I was a little bit afraid to speak my mind a little bit back then, so it's interesting. You see, I'm trying to, I don't know. People please still a little bit. I'm still working through the people-pleasing tendencies. I'm slowly just not giving a fuck anymore, though, to be honest.
On track. What I was trying to say is
I watched your Aurora video and have been on the journey with you listening to Lana First too. That's amazing, Nathaniel. I hope you enjoy. I mean, I'm enjoying my experience with it, so that's so cool. That is so cool. Hi Richard, how's it going? Did I listen to it? No, I haven't yet. We'll do that as part of the extra bonus stuff. But haven't seen much. I'm not good with family gathering, but I do prefer when it's for younger. That makes sense. Always just hide in their room with them. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I get that. In LFL reaction, yes. I mean, at that point, I was just like, I can't. And I also, at that point, because there's so much weirdness going on in the world, especially in America, I was like, I need to make my... even though, I mean, I guess that was the first time it kind of came up within the music, so I was like, okay, I gotta come out with my actual core values and beliefs, because we have to. I need, especially the people that need a safe space now, more than ever, I want them to know, where my heart is. So that was important to me. And yeah, I don't want there to be confusion about how I want to treat people and stuff like that. I don't want to do that. And if that makes me lose followers and subscribers, then that's fine with me. I'm not going to lose myself and my values for anything. Not for money, not for anything. So yeah, I kind of just said, fuck it. Your favorite song on NFR is Fuck It, I Love You. It's so good. Unreleased songs after the album. I'm probably not going to do unreleased songs, but I will do some of the other singles and collabs and stuff like that. But I'm kind of undecided on that at the moment.
Every time I'm in a relationship, it feels like, because I often have the higher emotional intelligence out of the two of us, I'm leading us in many ways in the relationship, as far as the emotional experience and the connection and how to, resolve conflict, how to communicate, how to, I feel like I'm leading that person the entire time, which is why the next time I do get in a relationship, if I do, I am looking for someone who is a little bit more on my level with that.
Hello, Corinne. How's it going? How are you doing? I don't know what you're doing, but it's not Twitch, so there's no claim. There's no claim.
Because I would like to be led in some ways, not all the time, but in some things. I just want it to be equal. I want him to take emotional labor, and I will also take some of the physical labor. I want it to be more equal, or, it does come naturally to me. So maybe I take 60% and he takes 40, and then he does 60% of the physical labor and I do 40. Because that makes more sense based on me and my skill set, it doesn't have to be 50-50 for things to be equal, but it just has to make sense with the two people and everybody is contributing equally. That doesn't always mean 50-50. Anyways, I'm going on a rant.
That is hilarious. I love that I sped it up too, because editing Val was like, okay, this bitch is just talking too much. But I still obviously wanted it to be heard, because I think I appreciated what I was saying there, and it's all true. But I was like, oh, I just go on and on and on, so I just speed it up. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna do it. We like what you're saying here, but let's get it going. It's so funny. Oh, that's a good question, Alicia. I'll do the same thing that I did for Taylor Swift Tortured Poets Department when I got asked what my favorite song is, because I can't pick one. I just can't. So I'm just going to name off whatever comes to mind right now, and it'll probably be around 5 or 6. Hey Nathan, how's it going? How are you doing? I think you can't read my comment? It's gone. Oh, no, I don't see your comment, Mimi. For a while. I haven't seen you commenting for a while. That's weird. No, it's got no, I don't see your comment. I definitely did not see your comment, so I apologize. But yeah, no. I see it now. Like, I see you commenting now, so it's not like you're gone or anything. Weird. I don't know. What the hell? I mean, it's an amazing. I think it's Lana Ball, doesn't it? I mean, I still agreed for the second. Yeah, I agree. I wrote something, you didn't read it, then I wrote it again, and now both aren't there anymore. I don't know. Okay, Corinne, I'm sorry. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm done with it. Sorry, I don't have any patience today. I shouldn't apologize. It's my channel. I can do whatever the hell I want. But yeah, I don't know, Mimi. Maybe there's like a word in there that like is getting censored and it's automatically, because I do think I have like a comment moderator on, like, but it might have been, so maybe you said something that triggered something, a weird censor. I guess after this I should check my settings, but that's the only thing I can think of that might have happened. It certainly wasn't me blocking your comments, I can tell you that. So maybe it was a weird censoring thing, which is interesting. But no, I don't think you were mean. It's just like sometimes, computers can pick up a word and like interpret it weird. I don't know what it would be, but I certainly didn't think that it was you saying something bad. Trust me. My favorite song was "And Still Being the Greatest." So many oh, it's so good. It's so good. Okay. Let me do before you guys list off all yours. Okay. What are my favorite songs? Okay. Born to Die, Dark Paradise, Ride, Yayo maybe? Or maybe Yayo is like next tier. It's like it almost makes my top, but maybe not. Shades of Cool. Maybe Ultraviolence, but it might be in the same category as Yayo. Shades of Cool for sure. Honeymoon. Why can't I remember? I can't remember any Honeymoon songs other than Honeymoon. I know there's a million that I love off Honeymoon, so I'm embarrassed. This game is whatever's popping up in my head, so we'll go with it. Blackest Day. Honeymoon, Blackest Day. We got there. Get Free. In My Feelings. And I'm not going to do any Norman, because this is still new for me. I'm not going to do any NFR, because I'm still processing NFR. Okay, that's it. That's what's coming up in my head right now, so far. I haven't seen any... Yeah, it's weird, Mimi. I don't know. I'm sorry that it's doing that. You need to go again for a bit, sorry, but I'll be back hopefully. No worries. Maybe it's something about the connection. Just try ask a question, or it can get hidden. Try rephrase that. I'm seeing the emoji, so we're seeing some of you come in, for sure. I don't know why it would not let certain messages come through. It's so weird. But YouTube is being weird today. Let me just say that. YouTube is being strange, or maybe it's just the people on YouTube are being strange. I don't know what's going on. You found it on TikTok? It's amazing. I think it's hilarious. We're all connected. Yes. Yayo is so yeah, I think so. Is it? I guess I don't know what's considered underrated in the fandom. I haven't been in the fandom long enough. Shades of Cool is... Oh, it's so good. It's hard, to listen. That's why I kind of just went through the albums in my head and what is resonating currently with me. But, Heroin, yeah. Heroin is so good, too. You guys saw my tier listing. I pretty much put all of them in the top 3 tiers for the most part. Nathan, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It means the world. I mean, this stream in particular is totally demonetized because obviously we're listening to the music, so it'll get a copyright strike. So not a strike, but demonetized, and so appreciated. Thank you. I really appreciate that. How many times can I say appreciate in in a 10-second? But yes, very much appreciated. Okay. All right.
My point is, this was relatable because I feel like I get that she's the one kind of leading this person through this relationship emotionally anyway. Okay, Venice bitch. Oh. I thought it'd be like upbeat. I don't think anything's upbeat on this, is it?
Just wait. But I think in my mind I thought like Venice bitch, it sounded like maybe more aggressive or something, so I thought it was gonna be like, I guess more like some of her hip-hop stuff in like Born to Die. I think that's what I was imagining based on the title, which obviously we got when I got to listen to Born to Die, but yeah, I think that's what that reaction was. This one, I know I'm gonna be angry at this reaction because I don't think I quite got this one, to be honest. So I might be mad at this Val for this one, but we'll see how we do.
Feel fun, feel love, fresh out of fucks forever, trying to be stronger for you.
Fresh out of
Ice cream.
Yeah, like in my feelings
I
too.
dream in jeans and leather, live stream, I'm sweet for you.
Yeah, I agree, Chloe.
You on my lips. It's me, a little Venice bitch, on the stoop with the neighborhood kids, calling out bang bang kiss kiss. You're in the yard, I light the fire.
Totally, Fruity Bobs. That's so valid.
Nothing cold can stay.
Hey, Julia, I can see that. It's so good. I've seen the ways. I've seen the error of my ways. Don't worry.
We're American made.
Ooh.
I did like the instrumentals here, though.
Signing off, bang bang kiss kiss.
Thank you, Nathan. Thank you.
Signing off, bang bang kiss kiss.
Thank you, Mimi.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Thank you. Yes, I am dedicated. I am. I'm so committed. It's worth it, though.
Come over. We'll be hanging around now. You should come over. Back in the garden, we're getting high now because we're older. Me and myself are like diamonds, a baby crimson and clover.
It does take you on a journey. I totally agree with that, Julia.
It's such a vibe.
It is. I agree with that. I at least catch that. It does. Oh
Like
my
I
god.
said, so far, a lot of the instrumentals and just production
Yes, Chloe.
really does kind of tell the
Yes.
story.
Yeah, totally. I mean, I haven't had this album since I've I haven't driven. I literally haven't driven since I have this back in my thing, but I can totally see why this would be like the perfect road trip song to just kind of, I don't know, get everything out. I will say though, I've put this on while cooking, and it does. It like puts you in a trance. You're not really like thinking about anything. You're just focusing on what you're doing and just vibing, and it's perfect for that. So I totally agree with what you guys are saying.
What she's trying to portray, I think. I have no idea what that's trying to portray.
That did something in my brain. It's a little bit funky.
Wow, this is a 9-minute song? Crazy.
I mean, I feel like I am vibing out to it, but I think like after, I don't remember, we'll get to it, we'll see what I say, but I remember being like not sure about it when I first listened to it. You have a 1-hour drive into work, and I love to listen to it almost every time. Yeah, it's perfect for that. I can totally see that. Yes, I agree, Mimi. I can see it is a bit chaotic. Like the cymbals and stuff that come in, but it's still so calming. 3 Venice bitch listens. That's amazing, Jamie. Oh wow, I just went to the end there. Interesting cut. Okay.
I don't know what to think of that. That was a very long song, and I'm not quite sure.
What did I say? To be honest, if I was a bit high, that would have killed for me. That's so true. I'm Canadian, by the way. It's legal here. Yeah, I had to make sure. I wasn't judged. That's so silly. I'm so different now. That's amazing. But I definitely missed out on, yes, oh my god, just like being on a train ride or a subway ride and just like everything else just leaves and you're just focusing on your music and your headphones. That sounds amazing. Perfect to just lay back and relax. Every time I listen to If You Weren't Mine, I'd Be Jealous of Your Love, I feel like my way of loving is embodied there. Is it weird? No, not at all. That's beautiful. I love that. I remember being shocked when you said you thought this song was too long. I don't know. I didn't get it. I wasn't primed. I wasn't primed for it. What the heck? I thought I don't know what's happening. It's so weird. Am I not like... I don't know what's happening. I honestly don't know what's happening and why we're getting so many strange people in here that don't care about what we're actually doing. They're trying to ruin what we're doing. I don't know what's happening. Anyways. But Venice bitch is so perfect. I know. She wasn't ready. It's okay. I'm here now. I've seen the error of my ways. Yes, I actually should do that. I should have a gummy and listen to this album over the next few weeks while I'm focusing on it. I definitely need to do that. So thank you, Jamie. I will do that. I don't know why these, because I swear I hid this person from, so I don't know why they came back, unless it's a different, I don't know what's happening. But thank you, Claudia, for the help there. I appreciate that. And yes, you definitely are. If there's weird people in here, please, you don't need to wait for me. I think that was the only disappointing thing in that. Yeah, no hate, Val. I just expect everyone will like the thing. Yeah, no, totally. I get it. I'm disappointed. I'm also disappointed watching it. I love those lyrics too. So good. It is a grower. I think maybe that's it. Or I just, like I said, I needed to be like primed for it. As a casual, it's maybe not for a casual listener, and that's okay. I don't know. The fact that she released Venice Bitch as a single almost a year before... Did she really? That's why. That is wild. I didn't know that, Chloe.
Sure, if it was necessary to be that long. What I will say that I find really
I
interesting...
hate her!
It's called Venice...
Oh my god. I'm not sure if it was necessary to be that long. I am seething. Oh, I'm seething. I am so offended. I don't know how you guys embraced me after what the slander I'm talking right here. The ignorant slander. Seriously. Nothing gold can stay. Also, yes, I know, Alessandro. That's why my mind was blown in this other. I think she talks about gold multiple times. I can't remember all the times, but yeah, gold is definitely something that my pattern recognition has. Yes, the blasphemy. Yes. Yes, it was slander. Put her in jail. And I still haven't gotten a driver's license, even if I could now for years. Maybe once I chill out with years, I will give it a try. It can be nice. But yeah, if you're anxious, it's hard to relax, obviously, while driving. But yeah, it certainly can be relaxing. Like sun or summer days. Yes, thank you. It's okay, Val. This is probably the one thing we maybe can say is an actual roast. Yeah? Okay. Well, that makes me feel better. I'm actually so offended by what she just said. What did I say? I don't know if it's necessary that it's that long. Like, shut up. You don't get it. I'm just teasing, by the way. I am teasing myself. But it was, I am actually kind of offended. It became your favorite thing to do. It was one of the first songs that really hit for me. It was the first Lana album you listened to. I liked NFR and Marina's apartment complex, but the song made me I can't read. But the song made me realize how special Lana is. It hit. Yeah, I can see that. My ambient loving brain hurts now because songs like that get so long. Yeah. I have to go. Have a good day. Okay, bye, Alicia. You have a good day as well. Is this live or premiere? First time here. Hi, Minecraft Ginsburg. This is live. I am live. I am a real person. Live. Welcome on in.
This bitch, which kind of almost, if you just read the title, it almost minimizes how important this relationship actually is to her. Like, oh, I'll just be your Venice bitch. No. She wrote a 9-minute and 37-second God, my brain just shorted out. She wrote a 9-minute and 37-second song about this person and about this relationship. She's not just the Venice bitch. There's a lot of different...
That's hilarious. I just didn't get it, right? I just didn't get Lana's personality and the way she talks and the way she thinks. I just didn't get it. That's so funny. But I could see how an outsider would look at that and interpret it that way. But again, like, going through the rest of the albums before this, I never would have, I didn't, yeah. I guess I just got it. Like, I didn't need to overanalyze that, I think, this time around. Because it just made sense to me. Like, she would call herself a Venice bitch. And it doesn't really have to be that serious. You weren't allowed to drive for many months due to a hard time. Oh, gotcha. To your bipolarity. I really love to drive, so when I was finally able to do it, Venice was blasting. That must have been beautiful. Yeah, I need to drive more. I mean, my job right now, I mean, I work from home, so I don't do a lot of driving, so driving anxiety, yeah.
Layers in this. I love, especially the beginning, the setting up the kind of vibe and remembering this relationship. She's on tour. They're obviously not together, but she's remembering these beautiful summers where she'd light the fire. They're just beautiful losers. Some of that wild production that comes in, I don't know, might be showing more of those layers of the relationship, or might just be playing around with that cool instrument. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading into things too much. It's not something I would listen to every day. I'm going to be honest with you. I want to be honest when I do
It never is it, Nathan? It's always multiple things, and it's always, you know, maybe inspired by a person, but also maybe inspired by a large concept or theme of some kind. And yeah, totally. But of course, I just took it however I took it, right?
Actions. This is probably my least favorite one, but it was an interesting listen, and I'm glad I listened to it. There was a romanticism of it, which I thought was kind of interesting. But again, always trying, like, even calling them, you know, themselves beautiful losers. It's like trying to minimize it, but
maybe it's not just anxiety, because the thought of driving gives me some serious intrusive thoughts. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I can't see myself even thinking if getting that before 30. Oh. Yeah. Ooh, Dylan, you made it. Sorry you're late. Don't be sorry. It's all good. Welcome on in. It's been a weird stream though. I've had to block like 3 people. We don't usually get trolls in here, but we've had a few trolls today. It's been weird, really weird, but welcome on in, my friend. Happy to see you guys. See you guys? Well, maybe I actually meant that, Dylan. If you know what I mean. Interesting that I said that. Anyways, I'm also trying to learn to drive. You also get anxiety, but you're almost 30 now. Got it. I think, when did I drive? I think I learned pretty young. I think I learned at like 18. My sister loves driving, so at least I don't have that much pressure. My family accepted the fate of designated driver for now. Yeah. It's female Jamie here. Amazing. Ooh, let me at him. Yeah, exactly. I think Claudia helped out with one of them too. So, never drive like Lana with her feet on the wheel. Yeah. Oh. Do I know which one? Her feet's on the wheel? Did I see that yet? I'm confused. I'm getting confused with everything I've seen, all the content I've seen now. I don't know.
It's very clear.
Oh,
that,
and all you missed, Dylan, well, we're still only at Venice, bitch, and you just, the slander, the absolute horrible, offensive slander that I did for Venice Beach. When I said, oh my god, what did I say? I said, I don't know if it was necessary that this song be that long. Absolute slander. I take it all back. It's awful. She didn't know, okay? She didn't know what she was doing. She didn't know what she was saying. So just be nice to her. But she knows not what she does. Oh my god. We'll get there at some point. There is no time limit for that. Totally. I drove like Lana first. Yes, it is. Yes, Venice bitch slander. Absolutely. It's okay. I'll forgive her. We'll forgive her. She gets there.
It's actually,
she gets there.
It's a pretty important love to her. Anyways, interesting. Okay, fuck it, I love you. Cool.
Singing to
like
Eminem. Interesting. Yes, I needed some time. Thank you, Dylan. I appreciate it.
Drink
I did. I needed some time to take it in.
Maybe the way that I'm living is killing me. I like to light up the stage with a song, do shit to keep me turned on. But one day I woke up like,
oh, you're in Canada? You're Brazilian, but now you're living in Canada, so there's definitely yes. Oh my god, because well, I don't know much. Unfortunately, I wish I knew more about Brazil, but obviously I know about Canada, and I know like it's hard unless you're living in like Toronto or Vancouver, like a big city, Edmonton. It's really hard to get around without a car. It is such a big place. You're also Brazilian but living in Spain. Oh, in Alberta. Nice. Nice. Yay. It's nice to see someone else from Canada. Jamie's also in Canada, and I'm in Canada, obviously. Cool. But yeah, I can totally understand that, for sure.
it differently. So I moved to California, but it's just a state of mind. It turns out everywhere you go, you take yourself. That's not a lie. Wish that you would want me, or just say that you
I love that.
It's killing me.
I still love that line.
So I moved to California, but it's
oh,
just
I
a
didn't
state
know
of
you were
mind. It turns
for
out
some reason I'm sure you've told me. I know you've told me, Jamie. So I'm sorry that I forgot, but I didn't realize you were also in Alberta too. That's amazing. Oh, I want to go. You guys have some of the best hiking stuff over there. I need to, I need to get out west for sure. I need to go out west in Canada and hike. I don't know. We'll see. One day.
everywhere you go, you take yourself. That's not a lie. So, you know, talking about wanting to reinvent yourself, so, but not actually doing the personal work that you have to do inside to reinvent yourself, just like moving to California and expecting things to be different.
Escapism.
Without, like I said, without doing that internal work, it's not going to be different. Everywhere you go, you're just going to be yourself, and you definitely can change yourself and improve and grow. But again, if you're not doing that internal work, you're just in a different place, but you're yourself. I like that.
Dream a little dream of me. Maybe in a song that's sweet.
I stand by it. It is pretty.
Turn the radio on, dancing to a pop song. Fuck it, I like you. Fuck it, I like you. Fuck it, I like you. I really do. I used to shoot up my veins in neon.
I had no context here.
Even brighter, you're gone.
I don't know what I said, but I know I had no context. I didn't know anything about like the alcoholism or the struggles there. So I'm really curious what I said here, but we'll see.
So
What did I say?
many things I would say.
Is that,
I want
are we talking about drugs? I like to see everything in neon, drink lime green, stay up till dawn, and then shoot up my veins in neon. Are we talking about drugs? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. And shit's even brighter, you're gone.
I think you're
Okay.
right, Lorena.
So
I think
we're
that's
trying to
definitely a
reinvent
massive
ourselves,
part
but
about it.
we're afraid because we didn't mean to fall in love again, but we did. Why did we fall in love again?
Everyone adores you. You can't feel it, and you're tired. Yeah. Oh. What's up? What's up, Jenny? What are you barking? What's up?
So quickly. That's what I'm getting.
you moved to California, but it's just a state of mind.
I do like this chorus.
Everyone adores you, you can't feel it, and you're tired. Baby, wish that you would hold me, or just say that you're mine, but it's killing me slowly. Dream a little dream of me. Turn this into something sweet.
I like that part.
The
melody is beautiful.
Fuck it, I like you.
That was Jenny, Dylan. That was Jenny.
Gorgeous.
I definitely picked up on that, Lorena, but I don't think I even, like, really fully analyzed it yet, but I have always just, like, thought that was interesting. So, yeah, it is interesting. Except my parents, because they live in the middle. Oh, a very small village. Oh, yeah, that would be. Jenny!
Yeah.
I mean, I'm already being... You can already see that I'm being pulled in. I'm like, yeah, I'm like agreeing. That's interesting. She did pull me in. I will say that.
Yeah, so she moved to California, expecting things to be different, but she's doing the same shit. She's still drinking, she's still doing drugs, and she still fell in love with a random guy. And it's killing her slowly. That's me getting from it anyway. I do like this one. I like this one a whole heck of a lot better than the last one.
I do think there's fame in this as well. There's a little bit of all the different
beautiful melodies in this one, and I really like that chorus.
all the little things that are swirling around in her brain.
Ooh, yeah, I like
think there's
that.
a bunch of them.
I like that. I can fuck
Ooh.
with that one.
Oh,
Do
I
it
liked
tonight.
that one a
Oh,
lot,
no.
hey? Okay, no worries, Claudia. Be back soonish. Okay, we'll see ya.
Ooh, this is a sample. Or like a... That's a song.
This one's gonna piss me off because this one I didn't know was a cover. I thought it was just a sample of the Porgy and Bess Summertime. So then I start trying to analyze the lyrics and from her point of view, and I just fall flat. So this one's gonna piss me off. Maybe I'll do it differently. It makes me think of her. Yes. Oh my god. Yes, Jamie. The way you got it, it's impressive. Did I get it? I guess I did get, like, the overall feeling of it. I guess I did kind of, hey? I don't give myself enough credit sometimes. What did I miss? What did I miss? It's like she doesn't want to admit it. It almost sounds like I always... Yes, Julia. Oh my god, yes. I always hear... Fuck it, I like you too, and then I get confused when I see the word saying love in my head, but I'm also hearing like. Yes, totally. Agree. She's still busy smoking, drinking, swimming, eating a strawberry. Yes. Drugs in my veins or jazz in my veins? Interesting. Jazz in my veins. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, interesting. Anyway, so this one's gonna be annoying to listen to, but at least we'll see me like rocking out though.
I ruined it because I recognized the song and I wanted to say that I recognize the song, so then I stopped listening to the actual song I'm listening to.
I still do this.
You know the song I'm talking about. It's an older song. Summertime and the living's easy. It's more, I mean, that's literally the
I can't wait to
exact
hear.
same
You guys said
melody
she
that
did a
was
cover of
used, and then
that
she's
too,
changed
right?
it from there.
I can't wait to hear that.
But it's more like a jazzy song, the original. If you didn't know that, look it up. It's a good song. I'm trying not to ruin it.
I say to look it up when I don't even realize that this is a full-on cover of another song.
Summertime and the living's easy. Rallies on the microphone with Ross and G. All the people in the dance.
I have no idea what's going on. I'm just liking the beat though.
Represent the LBC. Me and Louis, we gonna run to the party and dance to the rhythm. It gets harder. Me and my
first time hearing a sexy Lana song. Oh, I'm really feeling myself here.
I love this.
Never confirms her lyrics. She shouldn't. She should never confirm them. So we just have to.
This beat, like,
We just have to figure it out. Make our own
I want to
assumptions.
get up and like just.
Then do it. Get up. Oh.
So what am I gonna be doing for a while? Said I'm gonna play with myself. Show them how we come off the shelf.
Oh, and I get up, and I get up. Yes! As you should.
I had to do that. Sorry, I needed to do it.
I will say that these songs, not just these, but all the albums, part of my process for listening to Lana is after I've like sat down and listened to it with you guys in the reaction, I do every song gets up on its feet, all of them. I don't know, for some reason it needs to get in my body and I dance to it. I dance to all of them. Whether they're slow songs or not, like, I feel them in my body. I don't know if that's weird or not. I don't care if it is weird. But I will say that. So that's a big process of loving these songs for me, is pumping all of them on loud in the living room and dancing around to them. So I was more shy then. You're right. I have done growth in that, I think. I definitely have come out of my shell a little bit more with you guys.
Not really listening to the lyrics.
No, I wasn't.
It's a song I just want to dance to and groove to and jive to, so.
You're allowed. Yes,
I love that
totally, Dylan.
It's a word you don't hear it very often. I have no idea what that song is about, but that's my favorite so far. That was that like.
How was that my favorite? I mean, it's so good, but
that like soundscape
seriously.
was so,
It is so good, though.
sexy and just made me want to move. And sometimes that's the best. I have no idea what it's about. She's evil, most definitely evil, ornery, scandalous, and evil. The tension, it gets hotter, but I feel
just
like
can't.
she doesn't
Why am I-
mind the
why am I trying to interpret lyrics that she didn't write? No. Oh. That's why I need to know the covers that she does.
that she's evil and ornery and scandalous, right? That's the
She
vibe
is.
I'm getting.
Yeah,
She
she
spreads
is.
her loving
Absolutely.
over me. When she gets home, there's nothing left for me. Wow.
Oh, hi, Antonio. Welcome on in.
She spreads her lovin' all over. Okay, so she hasn't locked this girl down.
I think I've got it. I think
when
I've
she gets
got
home,
it.
there's none left for me.
Mainstream
Gee,
Val,
that's
actually,
not
yes,
fun.
that's what it is.
That is evil and ornery and scandalous, and living's easy. I mean, it's not if they haven't actually discussed it. You do have
Oh
to
my
communicate in
God.
relationships. And
I'm hilarious. I just make so many. I mean, I'm good at that, right? That's why I love interpreting music. Because I do feel like I'm good at like making stories out of out of nothing, really, and it's fun for me to do that. And sometimes it really works out, and it's great. And I think that maybe is why you guys like watching some of my reactions. But sometimes it's just hilarious. I was completely lost.
we're gonna run to the party and dance. I again
Just
still
stop.
barely have
Next
like,
one.
I have no idea what that's about, but I
No,
love
you
that
don't.
one.
But it's
I love
okay.
that. I'm
You
doing
vibed
fine.
out
I
and
love
you
it.
understand
I
sexy
love that
Val
one.
or sexy Val. Oh my god. Well,
Okay, love song.
I said sexy Val, but Val. I mean, there's that too. But what I was trying to say is, you discovered sexy Lana, and that was it. That was the most important. That was what we needed to do. We needed to get on board with sexy Lana. excited to see this reaction. Because this one hit me so hard this time around. But I was in such... Yeah. I was in such a different place. Val validating Val, yes.
In the backseat, I'm your baby.
Ooh, we're talking about sex, right?
We go fast, we go so fast, we don't move.
Amazing.
I believe in a place you take me, make you real proud of your baby. In your car, I'm a star and I'm burning
Beautiful
through
lyric.
you.
Oh.
Aww.
In your car, I'm a star and I'm burning through you.
Oh, wow.
Okay, good.
Oh,
Good.
be my once in a lifetime. Lying on your chest, in my body dress. I'm a fucking mess,
But she feels good in the back seat.
To validate Val, validating Val. Oh my god, yes. Thank you.
Baby, it's the best.
You're amazing.
That's the test of mess. Now I'm here.
I mean, it's
with
kind
you.
of sweet. It's kind of messed up, but it's kind of sweet.
The
Isn't that
taste,
it?
the touch, the way we
Isn't
love,
that it?
It all comes down to make the sound of our love song.
It's not the most romantic love song, but
Dream a dream.
What? I did pick up on something though, didn't I? I did. She's right. She knew. Interesting. I feel like I have such a different perspective on Lana. I have such a love for her now that when I listened to this, it sounded so sweet and hopeful to me because I have such a deep love for her now. From an outsider's perspective, I picked up on that it was very different. It's a real interpretation of love. Like, interesting. Yes. When they met and they wrote it in 30 minutes. That is wild. I was so serious.
It's sweet.
Me anywhere, 'cause I'm your baby. Grab my waist, don't waste any part. I believe that you see me for who I am. So
That's
spill my clothes
the
on
most
the floor
important.
of your new car. Is it safe? Is it safe
did
to
still
just
love
be
that
who
line.
we are?
Hopefully it is.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
it safe? Is it safe to just be who we are?
Yeah, I can just tell, just because I know myself, I can tell that that really hit me. I wasn't comfortable enough to open up and share that with you guys the way I was this time around. And that really hit me in a different way. That line, is it safe? Is it safe to just be who we are? I feel comfortable with you guys now, and that's why I was able to like open up and express my emotions this time. I can see though, because I see what's going on in the brain, even though I'm not really expressing it. I was feeling it. I wasn't completely open with you guys yet.
Be my once in a lifetime.
It's so sweet.
Lying on your chest.
It is the video games of NFR, yes.
I'm a fucking mess, but oh.
I will say, with the lyrics, with the soundscape, I am seeing vivid pictures. So, like, on that line there, be my once in a lifetime, lying on your chest in my party dress, I'm a fucking mess, but oh, thanks for the highlight. Like, that whole part, I'm seeing an old-fashioned convertible car, probably red, like,
Yes!
just based on the aesthetics of the album.
Yes!
And they're just lying in the back, like, maybe a blanket over them because they've just had sex, and the
Yes!
camera's, like, panning out, but, like, up and up and up, and, like, circular.
Yes.
I don't know. That's the
You do
picture
know.
I'm getting.
You
But
do know.
That's
You
kind of
got
cool
it.
because
That's it.
not all music does that for me.
No, it doesn't.
So that I will say, that I will give her complete credit for. She is creating a story and she is creating pictures, and that's pretty cool. What do you see in that part? That is what I see.
Yeah, I love that. That is the magic. That is the magic that hooked me in to Lana right there. That kind of shit. That's awesome. I love seeing that. That is the magic. I always remember when Lana was always criticized for the way she behaves through her music. Yes, totally. Totally.
To think that you would stick around.
Me too.
You know, I just start to make you proud.
Yeah.
The taste, the touch, the way we love.
At least that's what I get from that.
No, you're projecting. She's projecting. It's okay. That's what we do in art. And so it's valid, but I didn't know, right? I didn't know any of the background. I still don't, right? Because there's a lot of stuff I haven't gone through, which I know she goes through it a lot more in the albums coming up, but I just totally projected my own fatherhood. Which is valid, but yes, you're wrong. But it's
The
okay.
song, but
We still love you,
you know that
but
I
you're
just
wrong.
die to make you proud. The amount of men that I've just
Yes, as a people
projected
pleaser,
that on,
totally.
because me personally, I have a father wound.
I mean, I knew I
that
projected it.
I'm
Okay.
working through. I mean, I am 37, and it has taken me a long. But
It
we're,
has.
we're getting there. We're working through the abandonment issues. But
You're doing
yeah,
great.
when I see that lyric, I just die to make you proud. The amount of men, like I said, that I just felt that. I don't feel that anymore, which I'm realizing, wow, I'm growing.
Yes.
Good for me.
Yes.
Yes, I did give myself a pat on the back. We're working
As
on
you
self-love here.
As
so,
you should.
oh man,
Beautiful.
but that just it triggered me though, because it just reminded me of every relationship in my 20s, and most of them in my early 30s. Where I just projected that on the man because I was feeling abandoned, and I just wanted a man to tell me they were proud of me. Now I just want myself to be proud of me. Now we're living our life to make ourselves proud, and I really honestly mean that. And
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Anyways,
That's beautiful. Love that. And future Val is very proud of you. Thank you.
I wanted to stop
Good
it
job.
because I
Good
wanted to
work.
rant about that, and I didn't want to ruin the song. So, yeah, let's go back.
Oh my god. Did people say that? That's ridiculous, Dylan. These people and their bullshit are that is crazy. It's wild. It's wild that they just can't. We could go. We gotta get through this. I actually was hoping to be off by 2 o'clock because I do have work to do, and I do have to do the work before the daylight ends. So we actually gotta get through this. So we're not gonna get into that conversation, but one day we will have that conversation, Dylan. We will, because it's ridiculous. I should probably go through that question for the culture, right? I should. We should talk about that, but we're not going to do it today. I don't have time, and that deserves my attention. Especially as a sociology major, it is very interesting to me. So, one day we'll get there. We will get there. It makes me think of when I don't feel. Yes, totally. Yes.
The way we love, it all comes down to make the sound of our love song.
It's kind of sweet.
The taste,
Yeah,
the
they
touch,
don't
the
know.
way we love, it all comes
She's not doing it
down
for
to
them,
make
though.
The sound of our
She's doing it for us.
love
The ones that do get it.
song.
But it does sound like it was very
that
hard
was
on
so
her, though, to
sweet.
get to that point.
It wasn't a perfect love, but It never is. And so I respect
Hey,
that
welcome
it's
back.
messy.
Welcome back, Taylor.
And I think it's still very sweet. I like it. Cinnamon Girl. This one I've heard of. I don't think I've heard it, but I feel like I've heard people.
Or I'm just remembering a Neil Young song that I've heard. I don't know. I don't know if I actually did know, but
talk about it, so hopefully that means it's good. It's got a lot more streams than some of them.
Hopefully it means it's good. Have you not gotten it yet? You haven't gotten it yet. Okay. That's okay. We still love you.
From your kiss,
No, not at all.
touching me,
They're so good.
all the pills that you take.
So the pills are the violet, blue, green, red.
to keep me at arm's length don't work. You try to push me out, but I just find my way back in.
I love that.
Violet, blue, green, red to keep me out. I win. There's things I wanna say to you, but I'll just say
So
it.
good, this song.
Like if you hold me without hurting me, you'll be the first to ever
If you
There's
hold me without hurting me, you'll be the first to
Oh,
ever
that blew
did.
my mind. That blew my mind.
if you hold me without hurting me, you'll be
Nice.
Let's go, buddy. You can do it. She deserves.
Yes. Yes, Lorena. Yes. All of that.
Hurt.
Colors of Bruises. Love that. Yes.
This is triggering. I love
Oh, I saw Cardinal yesterday, Dylan. They're beautiful.
this. Ooh, kerosene.
Ooh, I like that one.
in my hands.
Ready to light it on
You
fire,
make me
right?
mad.
Yes.
On fire again.
That was primed for me to love that line.
Let you take violet, blue, green, red to keep me at arm's length. There's things I wanna say to you, but I'll just let you live. Like if you hold me without hurting me, you'll be the first to ever did. There's things I wanna talk about, but better not to give. If you hold me without hurting me, you'll be the first to ever did.
I'm excited to hear Chemtrails Alessandra.
Yes.
Oh, this outro is so good.
There's things I wanna talk about, but better not to give. Like if you
Oh, beautiful.
There's like a foreshadowing, right?
Oh,
'Cause it's
beautiful,
so-
Taylor.
It's so dark sounding. So she knows.
Just really quick, I did see there was like the start of a really interesting conversation in the comments section about that line, and I did see it. I just haven't had a chance to respond. Not that it's not for me anyway, but I did want you guys to know that I did see it, and I think it's beautiful that you're able to express yourself that way in my comment section. Like I said, it's not even necessarily even for me, but just the community building I thought was beautiful. So that's amazing. While listening to the song, your wealth of musical knowledge is mind-blowing. Oh my god, no! There's so much I miss. Thank you, JB. I'm being hard on myself again. But I feel like there's so much I freaking missed too. I still miss so much. But yes, thank you. I appreciate that.
She's begging for it, but she knows that she's gonna end up with the same shit. She keeps picking the wrong ones.
I'm projecting there. Douchebags.
As we do.
100% projecting there. But you can see this is the first time I'm like connecting with her really and being like, oh shit, I know this feeling. I get it.
This one's Hold me, love me, touch me, honey, be the first who ever did.
So cool. This outro is so good.
I like that one a lot. But that was sad. How to disappear. Oh.
Just wait, Val. Anyways, I am going to take a quick break. I just need, if I'm being honest, I need to, not that you need to know what I'm doing, but I just need a quick pee, so it'll be like 2 minutes. So let me just put the music back on for a second here. And we'll put the be right back screen, and I'll be just a minute. Happily tinkling Val. Oh, I love you guys so much. Did I miss anything? Did you love those birds? Because I kept my headphones on the whole time while I was peeing, and I could hear the birds in the music. And I thought that was very perfect for what we're doing. Yes. Oh my god. I'm so happy that you guys are able to connect in this community. It's beautiful. Aww. Thank you. Yes, mirrored through her music. Totally. Oh my god. I don't think you were here at the time, Dylan, but I was literally talking about how Lana's a mirror. I literally said those words. Those of you who were here from the beginning, back me up. I did talk about how Lana is a mirror. Yes, tweet, tweet. Okay, let's keep going. Let me turn off this music, and then let's go back to what we're doing here.
Oh God, Lana.
Totally.
Okay.
We're on the same brainwave. So cool.
I really like the
Hi,
vibes of
Barbara.
this,
Thank you.
I'm
I'm not surprised either, Dylan.
Cry on his shoulder, 'cause life is hard.
I will say, from about this point to the end of the video, my brain is kind of gone. Like, I was starting to get really tired. I think this music, because it's so emotionally charged and I was feeling it, maybe not like totally understanding everything, but I was really picking up, because I am very, I'm empathetic, I'm an empath that like picks up energies, and I was very exhausted by this point. I didn't really quite understand why, maybe because I didn't have all the context, but I totally felt all the emotions, even maybe if I didn't understand them, I was feeling it. So I will say from here on, I don't really trust everything that I said. We'll still watch it, but I was very exhausted by this point. No! Well, I guess you are late, technically, but I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you're here. I got you covered. Yes, thank you, Jamie. Notice how many Brazilians here? Brazil is... Yes! I feel like you guys win. Like, you guys are amazing. And like I said, I see it in my channel, too, because Brazil is, like, a huge demographic of my audience, so... It is amazing. I kind of wish I had Lana back in high school as well. I don't know if anyone told you, but there's an official video for Hope is a Dangerous Thing posted on a secondary account. Oh, can someone send that to me, a link to that? Because I'll be scared to not be looking at the right thing. Can someone please send that to me? Because I'm doing that tomorrow. The music video reaction. And of course, I want to react to everything I can. Blink 182 is amazing, Lorena. Totally respect that. It's always reminded me of this relationship that I had, how being... Yes. Okay. Yes. Nirvana and Pink Floyd. I need to get into Pink Floyd more because I'm a huge fan of The Wall, but I haven't really listened to a lot of anything else from Pink Floyd. I just know I love The Wall. Has anyone ever gotten high and watched The Wall, that video, the movie that they made for The Wall? Because it's wild to do that. Maybe one day, Dylan, we're going to do that. We'll do that, but like in the same place. We'll hang out and we'll watch that. I'm sure you would love that. I'm just assuming because you just said you loved Pink Floyd. And I know... Anyways, I don't know. Maybe, yes. Okay. When there are Lana favorites in South America. Okay. All right, let's keep going.
The waves came in over my head. What you been up to, my babe? You just crack another beer and pretend that you're still here.
That melody reminded me of something.
Yes. Yes. Well, that's how I did Lust for Life. And it was perfect. It was so good.
She's disappearing in this relationship? Is that what she's doing?
Disappear.
Oh, Barbara! No, I mean, I do it willingly, right? I'm actually, you never need to feel bad about that because I am this kind of person in real life too. Like, I'm pretty open with my emotions. Not everything, obviously. You can see even in this reaction, I know I'm holding back certain things. So there is a little bit of a guard up there. But generally, I'm pretty open with my heart. And I'm not afraid, I guess, to share my emotions. And I don't think they're wrong. And so you certainly don't need to feel guilty. I willingly share them because I think emotions are beautiful, all of them, good and uncomfortable ones. So watching that when I was younger with your mom and was like, nope, turn that off. It's wild. Yeah, it is. It is a wild experience. It is wild.
Joe met me down at the
John met me down at the boulevard, cried on his shoulder because life is hard. The waves came in over my head. What have you been up to, my baby? Haven't seen you around here lately. All the guys just tell me lies, but you don't. You just crack another beer and pretend that you're still here. This is how to disappear. Yeah, it's escapism. She's escaping.
You love playing
seeing
Floyd as
a lot
well.
of themes of this, of her using men to men are a way for her to escape. Men are a way for her to get validation.
How did I pick that up from this? How did I pick that up? How did I know Born to Die was, like, how am I spouting off Born to Die right now? I haven't listened to it. How did I pick that up? I mean, it is in here, but it's like, it's very deep. Like,
and men, she's using...
I'm kind of impressed, actually. Not to toot my own horn,
that's what I'm getting from it. She's on the journey of learning to make herself happy, right? But it's all these these people along the way that help you get there. I've been there.
Yes, we are on How to Disappear.
Cuts on his face 'cause he fought too hard, and now he's in over his head. But I love that man like nobody can. He moves mountains and pounds them to ground again.
I believe that. Oh my god, how did I pick up? Sorry. This is wild to me. Right? And this is what I'm talking about when I'm like, these like, it just, I don't know, and I'm sure you guys feel the same way, right? With Lana, it's like, sometimes it just feels like it's meant to be. But I'm actually, like, it's wild to me that I did pick up some of this stuff that, like, I know does now, in retrospect, does come into it. How was I picking that up?
I watch the guys.
I don't get it. Because she doesn't say these things, like, straight out. It's very, like, hidden. I am kind of impressed with myself.
They hold thee to forget the things they feel.
Ooh, I can't wait to really get into the lives of this one too.
Disappear.
I'm so excited. Toot toot. I'm tooting my own horn.
The Hells are an interesting choice.
I am kind of impressed. I thought I was gonna just be way over my head.
It's been years since I left New York. I got a key and 2 cats in the yard. The California sun and the movie stars. I watch the skies getting light as I ride, as I think about those years, as I whisper in your ear.
Ooh.
I'm always going to be right here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm really into that. Wow.
I've got a kid and 2 cats in the yard. It's been years since I left New York, but she's still going back to the scene. Yeah. It is. It's about escapism.
I can't wait, Barbara, to do chemtrails. Oh.
Interesting. I really like the concept on that one. Cool.
But you notice how I don't say anything because it's like it's processing, but I don't have a take on it yet. Which is fine, that's fair. It's beautiful. Is her album. I love that. Oh, that's beautiful. As in By Your Side, yeah. It's beautiful. I still have more, if I'm being honest, I still have more fathoming on this one to do. But that one, I remember blowing my mind, but just being like, there's more to it, and I'm not getting it. I am pretty impressed, though, that my intuition, my intuitive sense of at least some of the feelings I was picking up on, even if I didn't quite get it. Either her sister's firstborn or Violet. Who's Violet? Oh, I shouldn't know yet, should I? I'm always gonna be right here. Ah. She knows she can't escape herself. Ooh. I like that. What she used to do in her dream. I was like 1 year. Interesting. Interesting.
All
Yeah,
right,
I don't know.
California. We're like halfway through. We're getting there though.
Yeah, haven't done that one yet, Dylan.
Pretty.
Although that, I think, is supposed to have come in by now. It's probably upstairs, sitting on the porch. It was supposed to come in by 1:30 today.
You don't ever have to be stronger than you really are. When you're lying in my arms, baby. I shouldn't have done it, but
It's so
I read it
good.
in your letter. You said to a friend that you wish you were doing better. I wanted to reach out, but I never said a thing.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Ooh, that's a hard place to be
I
in.
shouldn't have done it, but I read it in your letter.
No, you shouldn't have
To
done
a
it.
friend that you wish you were doing better. I wanted to call you, but I didn't say a thing. 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'll pick you up if you come back to America. Just hit me up.
Don't be sorry, Lorena.
Is this crazy love? I'll catch you on the flip side. If you come back to California, you should just hit me up. We'll do whatever you want, travel wherever, how far. We'll hit up all the old places.
I like that.
We'll have a party.
Layering, vocal layering.
Dance till dawn.
Gorgeous.
I'll pick up all of your phones and all of your Rolling Stones, your favorite liquor off the top shelf. I'll throw a party all night long.
Oh, that's
Catch you
interesting.
on the flip side.
I don't know, Dealer and Thunder. Thunder? There's a song called Thunder? That sounds exciting. It's okay. Not all of them are gonna resonate. That's totally fine. Discarding the album she wrote. Oh. I feel like we have similar melodies that are done better, but I love it lyrically. It makes me sad. Well, people are allowed to have, and I don't know, I think that's what's beautiful about music, because not everyone kind of resonates with everything. Or maybe you don't resonate with it now, maybe like in the future it'll hit you. Not that I'm saying you don't get it, that's not what I mean. It's just like, depending on I find sometimes with music, it's like depending on what stage of life you're in, where you are emotionally, or you just never do, and that's fine too. You're scared to win, scared to lose. I heard the war was over if you really chose. Oh yes, it does. Yeah, it does hurt.
If you come back to California.
I can tell you, I remember listening to this and being incredibly confused on this one.
You should
So
just
I'm
hit
interested
me
to hear what I say,
up.
because
Yeah, I didn't say much during that because I was
I'm
just
sorry
like
to hear that.
kind of lost in the vibe of it, which kind of tells you that it definitely, like I said, she really does know how to create a vibe, a mood, a story.
Yes. If you could,
within
Chloe.
a song.
If you could, Chloe, that
Nice.
would be
Okay.
beautiful.
That one wasn't
No,
my
don't be
favorite,
shy.
to be honest, but I was lost in it. The next best American record.
My baby used to dance underneath my architecture till the houses of the homeless smoking on them cigarettes.
used to dance underneath my architecture.
Yes, it is exactly what you're thinking, Val. I'm so confused, but also trying to overcomplicate it. But no, it's exactly what your intuition is telling you.
Best American record that we gave all we had till the time we got to bed, 'cause we knew we could.
Cherry does
We
need a
were
music
just
video.
that good. It was just that good.
Young and Beautiful is one I still need to listen to.
Whatever's on tonight.
Yeah.
I just wanna party with you. Topanga's on
Topanga? Like from...
I'm taking off
We're just
my
using
That's so embarrassing. I didn't know. I didn't know anything about California. I'm starting to learn, right? But it's hilarious because the only time I had ever heard that word was the character from Boy Meets World. So I was like, what? Are we talking about that? That's hilarious. I can't. I'm not seeing a link either. It's so embarrassing, but I mean, it is what it is, so. That is weird. I don't know.
name. Maybe she knows someone with that name.
Oh yeah, it is Jamie. I can totally see that.
It's you. All the roads lead to you. Everything I want and do. All the things that I say.
Ooh, that was pretty.
There's something that I never knew I wanted.
Yeah, that was super interesting. I'm still trying to figure out, my baby used to dance underneath my architecture. Like, is that meant to be...
It is.
That's not sexual, is it?
Yes, it is.
that...
Why am I so
I used to
innocent?
dance underneath my architecture. Like, my architecture. My
Yes.
architecture is
Yes. You're, yes.
like design, beautiful design, something you've designed, a building.
Yes.
My
Don't overthink it.
architecture. I don't know, it just sounds like body to me.
Oh
My baby used to dance
God.
underneath my body. I don't know. Is it sexual? Should I have gotten that right away as sexual?
You did, though. That's the thing. I did get it. My intuition did tell me that that's what it was, but I was scared.
Maybe. Yeah, I really like that
Oh,
chorus.
there's gonna be
Whatever's
more
on
of
tonight, I
that
just want
coming.
to party with you. Topanga's hot.
More of
tub.
that kind of shit.
I love that part. I don't know. It just sounds so good. We're getting there. Number 11, The Greatest.
Wait, what? What, Dylan? I wasn't even paying attention to myself, but or what you guys were saying? I'm confused. What? I want to know. Share in the NFR reaction? Yeah, that would be great. That actually would be beautiful. Thank you so much, Chloe. I will see it there. Thank you.
I miss Long Beach and I miss you, babe.
Beautiful.
I miss dancing
Oh!
with you.
Really? That's fair, though, Dylan, honestly, because like I said, I kept questioning myself, but I feel like I'm pretty confident now that I think she's, I think we're talking about sexy times. I don't know. that's what I got this second time. I was like, oh, that's obvious. It was obvious to me the second time. But again, nothing is ever obvious, so. Nothing is ever, oh, yeah, no, it's not obvious. So my confidence, don't confuse my confidence in that. But I am pretty confident, that's what it is. But again, I could also just be talking out my ass.
I miss the bar where the Beach Boys would go.
Oh, I like this one a lot.
Dennis
You agree, Claudia? I was getting that. I was getting that too about Barry. I mean, I'm not the kind of person. I know I'm a Swiftie too, but so you would think I would be the kind of person that would be like super interested in knowing the like personal stuff, but I'm actually not that kind of person. That I like to just interpret like the feelings and how it resonates with me. But to be honest, just based on what you guys have told me about Barry, it does kind of seem like it might be a lot of this album about Barry, from what I know. But, I don't know. Yeah, Nathan. Right?
Oh, I like this one a lot. Please be good, please be good.
Please be good. It is. It's very good. That's so good. I just wanted to love it so badly. That's so cute.
Oh, it's not joyful. This is so sad. It's so beautiful though.
That was amazing. That was beautiful reaction because I was so joyful in how beautiful the music was and just enjoying the actual music part of it, and then looking at the lyrics and realizing it's not joyful. It's like my whole face went I was like, oh god, that was amazing. The only reason I know Claudia is from reading the comments, to be honest.
Oh, I really like
You've
this
talked
one.
to
This
it.
is one of my favorites.
They have a weird connection. It sounds like it.
Definitely
Yeah.
one of my favorites.
Yes. Yeah. Thanks, Jamie. I mean, and don't get me wrong, I appreciate everyone going through everything. I love reading the comments after, and because you guys always tell me everything about it, and I do love watching the interviews and stuff, but that is how I like to consume art, at least for the, the first, is I just like to, like, how is this resonating with me? And I often at least get the, like, feelings kind of right. Right. I mean, right or wrong. Is there a right or wrong? No, there's not. But you know what I'm saying. I like to kind of pick that up, and again, it does mean that I project onto it, and that's what it is. But that's how I like doing it. So, that you liked the song, didn't feel like it fit in NFL. Changed the lyrics to fit in Norman. Oh, interesting. Perfect. Thank you so much, Chloe. She does sing a lot about fire. I love it. I absolutely love it.
I miss New York and I miss the music. Me and my friends, we miss rock and roll. I want you to feel just like you used to. When baby I was doing nothing the most of all. The culture is lit, and if this is it, I had a ball. I guess that I'm burned out after all.
That's a real reaction. It does make you feel like you're flying, doesn't it? The furry live? Okay. Okay, make sure somebody, when I should put that out soon, because next weekend will be when we do the interviews, so I'll need to watch that. So make sure somebody links that to me, for me. I'll put that out probably tomorrow. I'll probably put a community note out tomorrow for that.
Just missed a fireball. LA's in flames.
Thank you, Dylan.
It's getting hot. Kanye West is blonde and gone.
It's so good, Chloe.
Life on Mars.
Oh my God, the
Yeah.
the laughing to just utter horror.
Almost on.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, we still got an outro. Wow.
Yeah, Alessandro, totally.
Just nostalgia. Just missing how things used to be.
It's so good.
Looking back and everything, you've grown up and you've changed, and looking around and nothing is the same. The greatest loss of them all. This is Pearl, and this
Pearl
is my
and
little
Jenny.
I miss you guys too. I think I heard whimpering in the background because they don't like when
She's
I'm
got
here
a
at my desk,
ballistic.
not cuddling them.
Oh.
Oh, they're so sweet. I really like that song. Hi. I really, really
My
like
dogs
that
are so
song.
cute.
That was a really interesting concept, and I love the sound of it. Yeah, that's definitely one of my favorites.
Oh,
Bartender.
Funeral March. I also did not. So yeah,
All the ladies.
I know these last three, my brain is just broken by this time. I can tell you I was exhausted by this time. I didn't say it out loud, but I was so exhausted.
Wearing black.
Totally, Barbara, it is.
Parties.
It is. I should laugh. Oh.
Nashes play. Wine is flowing.
That's my
with
kind of party, honestly.
Bacardi. But sometimes girls just want to have fun. The poetry inside of me.
I'm still ahead of schedule, baby. I am. I'm still ahead of schedule.
I bought me a truck in the middle of the night.
Yeah,
It'll buy
I know.
me a year if I play my cards right. Photo-free exits from baby's bedside,
totally,
'cause they
Dylan.
don't yet know what car I drive.
Yes.
I'm just trying to
I love
keep
that, Dylan.
my love alive.
Hi, Simser.
My bartender
Baking Day.
called me all night.
Thank you for saying hi.
Bartender, our love's alive. Baby,
It's so good.
remember, I'm not drinking.
I have no idea what's going on though here. I know that I'm this is beautiful, but what is happening? I actually just have no idea what's happening.
But that cherry coke you serve is fine. And I love sweet and I found the vine.
Oh, I like that too, Julia. I can totally see that. Yes.
Tender,
That's fair, Nathan.
tender, ha 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 ha. But tender.
I have no idea. There's nothing going
That
on in my head
was
here. I'm telling you. I'm telling
Really
you.
interesting. That one was interesting. I don't know if I'm quite getting it.
I
I'm
wasn't.
understanding the vibe of it.
I wasn't getting it. I can tell you. I just, like I said, I was so exhausted emotionally by this point that my brain was just not working. So that's okay. That's okay. Except lying in my bed and listening to Lana for that. There's nothing wrong with that, Mimi. I know that this world and society likes to tell us that, we have to do all these things. No. I mean, we do because of the way we've set up society, but no. We're not meant to be forcing ourselves to do shit all the time. Trust me. Oh, I hate when I can just randomly buy cars. That's amazing. Oh my god. It's interesting.
I don't know if I have much to say about that. Like,
You don't. Because you don't know what's going on.
I liked it.
It's okay.
But also it wasn't super for me. I really liked the piano.
It's because I didn't get it.
Yeah. Other than that, I wasn't really connecting to it much when it comes to the lyrics and things like that. I definitely was like,
I didn't know what was going on.
Seeing the picture.
Were ya?
But I just wasn't connecting. And maybe I just wasn't understanding something, or for whatever reason, I don't think that one was for me. Not a bad song, though, just not for me, if that makes sense. Happiness is a butterfly.
Oh my god.
I'm just thinking, like, because at the beginning of the record, you know, she was talking about, we were talking about transformation and moving on and things like that. I wonder if she's actually, you know, going to talk about, like, the butterfly. I wonder if that is the actual transformation that is done on the inside.
Do you want me or do you not? I heard one thing, now I'm hearing another.
There's a before and an after NFR for sure.
Into my
I missed whatever comment Barbara said. In my mind, I do split her discography between before NFR and after NFR. Ooh, I have no idea what you guys are talking about, obviously, but I'm excited to be in on that, because that sounds interesting. You're in your Blue Bannisters phase. Interesting. Okay, I'm excited too.
Happiness is a butterfly.
Oh, that's cute.
Try to catch it like every night. It escapes from
Is it cute, Mel?
moonlight. Every day is a lullaby. Hum it on the phone.
It's
like
not a metaphor for what I was
sing it for
thinking,
my
but
babies
that's
all
okay.
through life. If he's a serial killer, then what's the worst that can happen to a girl who's already hurt? I'm already hurt.
Sad to say, I feel that
If
line.
he's as bad as they say, then I guess
I was talking to someone about that line in the comments, and it's like, hello Miguel, how's it going? Is too repetitive for me. I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion or not. I don't know. I have a new love for this song since listening to it again for the second reaction. It really hit me this time around. But yeah, I have to say that if you understand that line, like truly can feel that line, if he's a serial killer, then what's the worst that could happen to a girl who's already hurt? I don't wish that on anybody, to really truly understand that. I like feel that, have been in the moment of feeling like that. I don't wish that on anybody. I heard this song Life. I felt so stupid. I listened to it, I was shocked because I remembered I heard this song Life. I haven't heard The Bartender in the Middle of Class. That's interesting, Mimi.
I'm cursed, looking into his eyes. I think he's already hurt. He's already hurt. I said, don't be a jerk, don't call me a taxi. Sitting in your sweatshirt, crying in the backseat. Ooh, I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance with baby. I just wanna dance with you, baby. I just wanna dance. just said, don't be a jerk, don't call me a taxi. Sitting in your sweatshirt, crying in the backseat. Ooh, I just wanna dance with you. Hollywood and Vine, Black Rabbit in the alley.
Luigi? When did Luigi get into this? I missed it. I'm confused. I'm sorry. I'm trying to like keep going because I really need to be done because I have like work to do and I want to finish this without cutting it off. But I totally missed things and I'm sorry. That's the one you said you used to skip. You said there was one song, right? She just, yes.
I just wanna sit tight down the avenue.
Oh yeah, the serial killer of billionaires. Gotcha. Yes. Oh, is there really? With Luigi, they're doing edits with that song. That's interesting.
Baby, I just wanna dance with you.
Oh, this.
I really like that one.
Spoiler alert, I think Happiness is my favorite song. At the moment. I don't know. It might change when we get to the tier ranking. We still have 2 weeks to go for that. But right now in this moment, Happiness is my favorite. It is. It actually is.
I really, really like that one. That one, again, I was not paying too much attention to the lyrics, just more vibing with it, if that makes sense.
People are wild.
But it doesn't seem incredibly difficult, I guess, if that makes sense. So I think it is meant to just be kind of enjoyed. Like I said, she has an amazing way of
I didn't understand the nuance.
creating
I'm
pictures
sorry,
and
I didn't.
creating vibes, I guess you could say. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that one a lot. Okay. Wow, we are on the last track. This was a long record, to be honest. This was a long record, but there's some
you're
really
just exhausted,
amazing
and it's
songs in
okay.
there.
You're allowed to be exhausted.
So I'm happy to have done it, for sure. Okay, hope is a dangerous thing for a woman like me to have.
We're on the same page.
But I
Nice,
have
Chloe.
it. Oh my god, is that not the most relatable
Yes,
thing?
Jamie.
At least for me.
It is.
Oh man, okay, I'm hoping this one is good because I like that title.
I was reading some errands and I got to thinking that I thought
Yes.
maybe I'd get less
Yes,
stressed if I
Alessandro.
was tested less like all of these debutantes.
Really.
Smiling for miles in pink dresses and high heels and white yachts.
That's fair, BB.
But I'm
That's totally
not
fair.
that I'm not.
Yes.
I've been tearing around in my fucking nightgown, 24/7 Sylvia Plath, writing in blood on my walls 'cause the ink in my pen don't work in my notepad. Don't ask if I'm happy, you know that I'm not, but at best I can say I'm not sad. 'Cause hope
Say
is
it,
a
Dylan.
dangerous thing for a woman like me to have.
Don't be sorry.
Yeah.
Say it. It's a safe place in this place right
It's a
now.
dangerous thing for a woman like me to have. Serving up God in a burnt coffee pot for the triad.
I'm so
Serving up
confused.
God
I'm
in a
so
burnt
confused.
It's the most
Even the next time I didn't fully get it.
on the
I think, was it you, Lorena, that,
Calling from beyond
like
the
an AA
grave,
meeting?
I
That totally
just
clicked
wanna
once you said
say
that.
I died.
It made so much sense.
I've been tearing up town in my fucking white gown.
Yes,
like
Barbara.
a goddamn
Totally.
sociopath.
It is
Except
so
hope
good.
is a dangerous thing for a woman like me to have.
Look at my face, I'm so confused. I don't know what's happening.
Is a dangerous
I know I
thing
like it.
for a woman.
I know I like it, and I know that it's interesting, and I know I'm gonna love it.
There's a new
But I'm so
revolution,
confused at
a
this point.
loud evolution.
I'm just so
that I
emotionally
saw.
not available. Oh, they're so good, Dylan. I agree.
Born of confusion and quiet collusion, of which mostly I
The monster
know.
under her bed.
Confusion.
I have gotten comments that have alluded or, kind of steered me in. I mean, I always stand by my first reaction. That's what I felt in the moment, I felt like it was a shadow self, and I think she does that a lot, so I think it's totally, I think she talks to her past selves a lot, so I think it's totally valid that that's where I was in the moment, but I also can see if, once I add in new albums and I hear more about her mom and that relationship, I'm quite sure I'll get it more. But again, I always stand by my first reaction. It is what it is. Like, that's where I am, right?
Quiet.
That's where I'm coming
illusion.
from.
I love that.
Constitution, 'cause I've got monsters still under my bed that
Whoops.
I could never fight off.
A modern.
Sorry, I got a weird warning, and I didn't think it would pop up on the other screen.
Like me to have, but I have it. Yeah, I have.
It was just telling me that
Hope you don't give up.
that I'm
Easier
listening
to
to
give up.
copyright music. That's all.
When you have hope, you don't give up. So she'll keep going.
Oh, interesting, Lorena.
She's on this journey, finding herself and finding love that doesn't hurt her. And she
Yes,
keeps doing it over and
Alessandro.
over again, as we do. Cycles over and over
She
again.
is. That is my favorite thing about her as well,
But she's
Barbara.
still got hope.
I totally
So
agree
she'll
with
do it
that.
again.
That's what I love about her as well. Well, many
was
things,
beautiful.
but that is one thing.
That was such a great wrap up for the record. Okay. Literally never listened to Lana Del Rey before this album other than Summertime Sadness back in whenever that was. That was a long time ago. What do I think of Lana Del Rey? I think that she, in this record, there's a lot for her to figure out for herself, but I love that she's so honest in her
Yes.
writing. I love that
Yes.
she's okay with not. You could interpret a lot of these lyrics and a lot of these songs and almost like give a judgment, and so
Yes, that's
I
what
think
I
it's
love
very
about
brave
her.
of her to
Yes.
write these songs and
At
really
least
put
I
that
got
out
it.
there, because
I got
it's
that.
really a lot of these wounds and things that she's working through in love are very relatable, and a lot of people, a lot of women, a lot of girls
Ooh, I
kind of
like
go
that,
through a
dropping her
similar
guard.
journey in
Yes.
finding love
Ooh, I like that.
and in finding
She is
themselves.
self-aware.
And it's messy. This is really messy. This record was really messy, and
Yes,
it
that's
wasn't
interesting,
perfect, and she's messy, and
She
she's
is
not
messy.
perfect, and I think it's really cool that she wrote this and just put it down, even though it is messy. And it's really self-aware, and I think that means, to me, when you're that self-aware and you're able to really self-reflect, I'm going to assume that this is a type of therapy for her, and that, writing
Holy
these
shit.
records, she's bettering herself, and she's growing, and she's improving as she's self-reflecting and looking in the mirror in this way. And yeah, definitely a few songs that I'm gonna listen to over and over
Only
again.
a few. Only a few.
There also was a few songs that I was like, that's not really for me. So I think I'm excited to explore more Lana Del Rey.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
there. I'm here with you. I'm ready to explore more. I'm intrigued. I also really like and I've said this, I think, a few times during the record. I really like how she creates a picture and a soundscape. It's very...
She is therapy.
Fleshed
She's definitely
out what
become my
she's
therapy.
trying to create, and I think that's really cool. I don't think a lot of artists do that nowadays.
Right? NFR slander. I know. How could she?
If I didn't like the song, it just wasn't for me. But it didn't.
Only a few. Yeah.
To me, it didn't mean that it was a bad song. It just meant, oh, it's not really for me. It's not really the vibe I like. It's not something I would want.
Sorry. Let me go back. I want your opinion on the list. Okay, Nathan, Julia. Yeah, not that one probably. What did you say, Nathan? People are glad that Lana has hope, but I haven't. But she is literally in danger. Because hope is a dangerous thing for a woman like me to have. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. I don't know if I do. I probably do. But I don't know if I'm totally on the same brainwave. I'm still... that one, particularly, Nathan, I've done a lot of processing, but it's still in the processing stage, I have to tell ya. That one, there's more for me to uncover, so I'm probably just not there yet, if I'm being honest. So let's circle back when I get to tier ranking. We'll talk more about this one. Buckle up, youngin'. Yeah, exactly. Let's circle back. Let's circle back to that, Nathan, when I do my tier ranking, because I'm going to have a lot more thoughts on it, I know, because it still hasn't... It's only been a few days that I've lived with this, right? Because I listened to it on Tuesday. It's only had a few days. It really hasn't marinated. Oh, I'm sorry, Nathan. I'm sorry. It's probably me, though, to be honest. I'm probably not clicking somewhere, because the song, I think I get it more than I did here, but I know there's still fathoming to do for me. Like, admittedly, I know that I haven't discovered everything about that one. I know that for sure. So, for 3 years, but okay, that actually makes me feel better, Chloe, because like I said, it's taking me a bit to really click. So, that was... Oh, we didn't finish. Hold, let's
listen
finish.
To. But I still was taken
seconds.
to a place, which I think is what music should do. So
that's the most important.
Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful rest of...
That is the most important. It hooked me in, and it got me on this journey, so that is definitely the most important thing. Yeah, I think there's just something that's not completely clicking yet for me, and that happens, and... yeah, I think it's more me. I think it's more me. I need that song specifically. I gotta do more work on. I love it though. I do. I love it, but it's not in there yet. It really isn't. I like to admit that it's just not in there yet, but I love it. Incredible reaction every time I learn something new. Yeah. I mean, I have to say, I am proud of how well I did in that, because, like I said, I feel like I was picking up on stuff that I almost had no business picking up on. So that's pretty cool. That tells me, that I was very intuitive, which I thought about myself, but I don't always give myself credit for that, and so that was kind of cool. I think that I had some Venice bitch slander that I'm embarrassed about, and that was great. That was so fun. Well, you guys, I have so much respect for people that speak more than one language, because I am horrible and I only speak one. I learned a bit of French, but I'm gonna be honest, my French is terrible. Yeah. They connect a lot with this song, thanks to the local. This one is from Violet and Patent Leather Do-Over, which she posted on old Instagram. Interesting. I think you went rediscovering NFR with that. I'm so glad I did it again. Like, thank God I did that, because, like I said, hopefully you guys still got something out of it. Like, thank you so much for, I guess, being open to seeing another reaction, even though you've already seen me react to the record. I'm happy that you guys still kind of got out of it what you, hopefully you did. I don't know. It seems like you did. It seems like you guys are still enjoying the journey. But yeah, it'll be really cool to do the music videos, because that's just gonna add a whole nother layer onto it. But yeah, I do have to say, I am proud. I saw your one comment, Mimi, I responded to, but I haven't seen... I responded to your one about being German and English isn't my first language. That's what I was responding to when I was talking about how much respect I have for you guys, that English is maybe your second language, or you guys are amazing, because I have so much respect because I only speak English. And yeah, anyways. Heifer the cow, wee wee. Oh my god, amazing. You're never over with the Norman content? Okay, that's good to know. Okay, guys, anyway, can you speak in French for a moment? I'm gonna see it. No, it's really bad. It's really bad, and it's embarrassing, and I won't do that for, well, we've got a few. Yeah, no. We're not doing that. Oh, yeah, Nathan, no, I'm not doing it. I can't. I don't want to subject you to that. It's awful. And even if, like, it would be Quebecois, French too. So you don't want to hear it. Not that I'm slandering Quebec French, but like, yeah. No, you don't want it. You don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it. Anyways, I'm gonna head off now, guys. Thank you so much for doing this. This has been, it isn't awful. No, it is. I promise it is. Mine's awful. But yeah, I'm gonna head off. Thank you so much for doing this. Tomorrow I'm gonna do my music video reaction. It'll be up on Patreon hopefully the next day. That's the plan anyway. And then we'll be back here next week. And then yeah, look out for that comment where I ask for the interviews and the lives and stuff. Whatever you think I need to listen to kind of get more context, that would be great.